On sale, $17,988. $17,988 for a Kia Seltos. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $5,000 over Kelly Blue Book value. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity, bankruptcy. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia, NewportRichey.com.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash.
Here we go. All systems go.
This is the true story about Mac. Check it.
Times are changing, more so each year.
What's up,
But the early morning.
Good morning. And welcome.
Oh, wow. Are we live? Are we on? Isaiah, you can let it ride a little bit.
People are expecting quite a bit.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
I can feel it.
I don't know if it's low in my head here or low
Get a nice
on your end.
bluish hue.
Crank it up, Isaiah.
Getting ready to take them to the farmer's market.
Okay, baby, but don't hurt yourself with that big juicy hog of yours.
In hard times, or when a man has worked on a job 30 years, they give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, daddy. That's hard time. And those cars are going real fast and real fast, son.
But he's gay. He's blind.
You ready?
Oh, wait. So we're just going to wing it?
There's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
And now,
Right now.
it's Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
What the hell is going on? The Beach Bash is upon us. It is a real thing. Something that feels like we've been building for months and months and months is here. I am John Senning. My man Dizzy, the marathon man you've been listening to probably for the last 2 hours, is back from the dead. We are coming to you live from Sky Beach Resort. If I can paint a picture for you, we're looking out over sandy beaches, the Skyway Bridge out in the distance. The bar is starting to fill. People are starting to have their cocktails. Put one up in the air if you got one over there, if you can. And we're kicking off the program today with some of our new best friends, the gentlemen that'll be taking the stage tonight. I wanted to make sure I got the time correct. At 8:45 p.m., Matt and Zach in the building.
Actually, no. Matt and Zach hired us to come through. We are not Matt and Zach. I am Thick Richard, and this is my brother.
My name is Hugh Janus.
Oh, that you guys look. You guys did a good job with the with the double. If you
Double.
The double, yeah. And if you don't know what is going on right now, our friends here, also, if I could paint a picture, cut-off jean shorts, which I have some. I wish I would have worn. Cut-off short-sleeve shirts, trucker hats, the big glasses, looking
Now,
like
hold
you
on.
guys are here for a party.
Was this guy wrecking our style right now? Is this guy making fun of us?
He didn't sound very excited about how we look.
No, it's the opposite of...
This guy's kind of pissing me off right now, Hugh.
Hey, hold on. It's okay.
All right.
It's okay. Deep
Okay.
breath. Deep
All
breath.
right.
Anybody got a Coors Light out there?
I'll tell you who's got a... Dude, Big J, by the way, is in the building. A man that I thought...
Jimbo!
I thought only was lore when we spoke of Jimbo.
He's a real guy.
No.
Rumor has it Jimbo was sleeping on the beach here last night, and they scooped him up, and he's been here ever since.
That's like the abominable snowman of trailer parks right there.
There it is.
It absolutely is.
There
The
he
man is a vibe. He's a hugger. He embraced me in a way that I had not been embraced in a very, very long time.
Yep.
And how the hell are you guys doing? Are you excited? Are you excited for tonight? Has the anticipation built enough for you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're ready to go.
Well, the boys are ready to go.
What they said is maybe. What they told us is if we come in and we do this interview for them, because they're all big and famous now, they don't really have all that time.
They had one video go viral on Instagram.
Is that the one about having sex with your sister?
No. Well, that's another one.
Oh, so it's, at least they've got a couple now.
It's a Shrek one.
Yeah, recently.
Yeah. Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules. Let us lay them down. Please stay off of the grass. Shine your shoes. Wipe your face. Pretty much these guys are out of control. So we told them we come do the interview for them if they let us sing one song.
Do
tonight.
you know? Are they here? Are Matt and Zach? Were they able to being all famous and stuff? Were they able to get into their room yet?
No. They won't be here probably until 15 minutes after showtime.
That's too bad. I felt. I got here. Everything has been very, very smooth up until this point. Diz, you pulled the late. What time did you get here? A little bit before you went live, right?
I got here 30 minutes before.
You did?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what it is about my personality, about my life. Anytime I have to do anything like this, like I couldn't sleep last night. I was pacing around my house this morning, just a new environment with all the excitement leading into this weekend.
Excited.
This is the most chill I've been at this exact moment, probably in the last 48 hours.
You deserve it.
And I was worried.
Right.
I was. Now that we know Dizzy's alive, I was secretly worried that he was actually dying.
I'm here, guys.
I wouldn't touch him. Like no, he's completely
chlamydia.
fine.
We're fine.
He is.
Everyone's fine. We're fine.
That's just 2 pills and a shot in the ass, brother.
Thank you.
These are two guys that. It's funny because before we went on, you boys were. I felt like you were almost poking fun at NASCAR, but you didn't know that you were stepping into the vroom vroom community, and we're big NASCAR people around here.
Poking fun.
It was the headset that got me.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never been more bricked up in my life.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It is very pit stall oriented. You said it reminded you of Britney. I will always think of Garth Brooks when I get a headset on. I was
blame it all on my roots.
Showed up in boots.
Ruin your black tie fair.
There you go, baby.
Diz, I know you know it.
We built
the last one
city
that
on
goes.
rock and roll.
What the
He's
hell?
not
Gary?
Are you okay?
He's not a big country guy. He's not
We're all
a.
singing the same song.
This is
We're
not
all
a
singing
big,
the same song.
big
Are we?
country
Just
guy.
different renditions.
Did you invite this guy here
I did.
today?
I did. He is my plus one all weekend long.
Interesting.
We were talking last time, and again, I don't know if you can speak for them or where we're headed, but we talked last time about the music that you guys listen to, and I don't think at any point you mentioned any love for country music. Is country music at all in your repertoire or music that kind of made you into who you are today?
Well, I mean, Thick Richard and Hugh Janus, they have a country hit, a smash hit with over 30 million streams on it. It's called It's Not Wrong, in which I'd like to get to this point, this segment.
Oh my God, you brought okay, sorry.
I brought gifts for you
You're
guys.
you're reaching into a pouch.
I brought gifts.
All right, I'm
May
ready.
I hand them out?
Yeah, if it's a Four Loko, I'm going to lose my mind.
One for you, Dizzy. This is an It's Not Wrong Matt Walden Zach Couron original beer.
That's our own beer.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah. So I brought a couple for you
Dude,
guys.
look
Thank
at
you, bro.
You guys are too kind.
It's actually
Dude, that is
awesome.
really, really cool.
It's actually not a fake beer. It's a real beer.
That's a real beer.
You guys are making it. I'm looking for something. I brought my Kong today, which lives in infamy. It's kind of my accessory piece that I take everywhere I go.
Is that a beer bong?
Yeah, it is a beer bong.
You better bong that beer right now,
all
John.
I'm waiting for is somebody to bring me a. That feels a little too heavy, to be honest with you.
It
I
is
hate to
an
be that
IPA.
guy, but as soon as somebody brings me a
Coors Light.
neutral or something light, I will throw it in the Kong and I will do it. But I do want to say a couple notes about the day today that everybody's kind of been talking about. If you are staying here for the weekend, bring it on down now. The vibes are already picking up here, beachside. Lots of people hanging out already. I believe the check-in is at 4 o'clock official, but you can come down here, hang all afternoon. All right, I got this is a high noon, a tequila high noon to be the first in the Kong of the day. I will do it momentarily before we go to commercial break. But I did just want to give a rundown of the day for everybody who is looking to figure out what exactly is happening. And again, if you're not staying, bring it on. I've got a good look at the lay of the land, and there seems to be plenty of parking. The staff is very much on it. I didn't realize it until I walked in here. I stayed here probably 4 or 5 years ago. My parents came into town, and I've been here before the wonderful Sky Beach people bought it and turned it into what it is today. But we've got the Kona Pig Out gets kicked off later tonight at 6:30. We also, we have fire dancers, which, boys, have we ever had fire dancers open for us before? I mean, that's high-level entertainment.
2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, is it that much?
This will be our 4th time.
Yeah, 4th time.
Real quick, a technical thing. Isaiah, do the boys sound okay in your ears? Because they sound low to me.
They sound good over here, man.
They do. Mike, could you turn me up a little bit, or everybody up in my ears a little bit? It's not you. It's me. And then, of course, Matt and Zach will be hitting the stage at 8:45.
Yeah.
I wanted to pick your brain a little bit about the set this evening, about the set list. Is this something that gets worked out ahead of time? We got some originals. We got some covers. What for the people that are coming out tonight, what can they expect from the boys?
The best damn performance they've ever seen in their goddamn life.
Yeah, that's really all we can. That's really all we can hope for.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping. I don't know. There seems to have been. Diz, you were in the meeting the other day. There is a late night bonfire jam that is taking place around the bonfire, wherever the hell that might be, later tonight. Are you guys down to be involved? Have there been any backdoor conversations about you guys being involved? Will we see you at the fire pit later?
John, there's been a lot of backdoor conversations.
Just us.
Yeah.
We would know.
Yeah. Will you be there? Has anybody asked you to be there?
We could work some 1s and 2s, take a couple things out of our schedule, I guess, and we'll come by.
We'll
Yeah,
make that
absolutely.
happen.
You want to know what they're living right now, Diz? Something that I tell you day in and day out is dedication to the bit.
Oh yeah,
Commit
to the bit.
I cannot crack these two gentlemen who I guess are sitting in place of our friends Matt and Zach,
Yes.
who will be performing here later tonight at the Sky Beach Resort. And then tomorrow we've got tons of stuff going on. The Off the Grid, I have to say, the amount of effort, and we talked last time you guys were on the show about where you're from and your lineage and all of that. So I don't know if you have an affinity for boiled peanuts, but I'm a boiled peanut boy. It's now, as a true Florida man, it's who I am.
I could tell.
And it was a fun idea. I'm gonna make boiled peanuts, and it'll be a fun thing. Dude, the amount of time and effort that I spent last night prepping this boiled peanut stand, pop-up, whatever we're calling it.
Ooh.
It was hours between the shopping trip, the cutting, the slicing, the dicing. I've got my buddy Jared, Ride or Die, is bringing out a big-ass turkey fryer.
Ooh,
and
wow.
I think based on the location of my room, unless somebody tells me not to, I think I'm going to get away with being able to fire up the propane burner right outside my door.
Nice. So just pop up to John's room if you want some. Knock on the door any hour.
That
He'll
is
serve
room
you.
40. Sorry.
Yeah,
what was it?
you're not far off. The fact. So there was discussion about the rooms because Gio freaked me out because he was talking about an event they did years ago for Calta's birthday, and he said people will find out your room and they will be at your door all night long and they will just be whatever. When I tell you that I am as close as humanly possible to where the parties are happening, that is not an exaggeration. My room is technically connected to the bar where people will be getting their drinks tonight. It is. I'm in the mix. So all I would say is follow your nose to the smell of boiled peanuts, and you will find me
and
sooner
other
than later.
things. Wink, wink.
Dude, I don't want to say too much online about that, but I'll just say this because I think it's a good note to have. I've been told this is a completely smokeless resort and property, and that is smoke of all sorts, and I've heard that they will and are enforcing that rule. So that's just a friendly note to anybody, not to point out anybody specifically like Diz or myself or anything, but were you guys the ones that they had to talk to already?
Yeah, we didn't mean to make the rule, but it's because of us.
Yeah. Was it meth or was it weed or was it a cigarette?
Jesus.
Yeah, he keeps asking these hard questions.
Yeah.
It's
Legally, we shouldn't answer.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have meth vibes, and I hope you don't take that as a diss. Hope you take it as a compliment.
It's actually kind of a compliment.
It is, yeah.
I'm getting Jeffrey vibes.
Epstein?
That too.
Who? I never heard of him. Wasn't there a list one time with that guy? Never heard of him. We've moved on.
I'm confused.
What is happening right now?
I don't know, man, but I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. Would it be right? Would it be right to Kong? Is there anybody who's going to have a moral obligation if I Kong this to get the weekend started properly?
No,
Let's
I think
go.
we should all clap for
Do you support it? This is a brand new Kong. I haven't even used. Oh no! Hold on. Nobody get excited yet. This is brand new. I haven't even hooked it up yet. All right, or anything. But they're selling these at liquor depots all around Tampa Bay, and I'm a big supporter of the Kong. I've been utilizing this. It works as a koozie, and then when you're ready to take your party to the next level, you pop it out, you Kong it, and that's where we're headed right now.
Oh, yeah.
Irresponsible, terrible thing to be my first Kong of the weekend, be a tequila seltzer. Thank you so much to the person who got me tequila for the Kong, because that seems irresponsible. You guys, between the three of you, Diz, you guys will need to talk for a moment while I perform
we
this.
can be entertaining.
Where I perform this task.
So like
How
we
long
said,
do you think it's going to take him to finish it?
Oh,
2 seconds.
No. I'm not a pro like that. I mean, I take it seriously, but I'm not taking it that seriously.
here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, he just stood up.
Here we go.
Oh God, I'm trapped. Hold on.
He's standing
I'm
up.
trapped.
He's
Too
standing
big.
up.
He's too tall.
I'm
He's
trapped.
a little confused. The
Yeah,
cord's wrapped around the
give me
chair
a little.
now. Here he goes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Currently, the cord is okay.
He has
good.
a little
the cord
aid.
is out of the
His
way.
manager
All right,
came in and
thank you.
lifted the
My
chair.
handler did come through here.
Kong is in his hand.
We will do it.
Ladies and
I'm gonna
gentlemen,
kick this
let's see
back.
what happens here. Here he goes, putting the pipe to his mouth.
pipe is
Looks
in
like
his
he's
mouth.
very
Oh,
used to that
yeah.
action.
Oh, look at that.
look at the suck
Ladies,
on
look at
that
that
guy.
hand
Oh, wow,
work.
dude.
Holy
hand
smokes.
Make some noise for this gentleman right here,
smokes.
everybody.
That was 2 seconds. What do you mean you're not that good?
There's
Vroom, vroom, baby.
Vroom, vroom, baby.
Oh,
vroom,
my
vroom.
God,
The weekend is now officially started, and I would encourage anybody and everybody to get down to Sky Beach as soon as humanly possible.
Hey, get over here.
We do have a full show, not just with our buddies Matt and Zach today, but our good buddy Mo DeWitt is going to be here in just a little bit. I'd love to hear, because you guys are imaginative and good people, I want you to, on the spot, create a crime that you may or may not commit in the next 48 hours. Because we have not only our buddy Mo DeWitt, my dude Patrick Smith back here, attorney Patrick Smith. We are very well represented with a legal team here. So if you could foresee any crimes you might potentially commit in the next 48 hours.
Is kissing your best friend in a top-down Mustang while naked a crime?
Not
here in Florida, baby.
Not to me. Not here. No, that's
a Friday.
That's normal beach bash behavior, to be honest with you.
Then it looks like I'm staying out of jail this weekend, Mr. John.
Do you guys ever kissed on the lips? I mean, because kissing your
Next
bros.
question.
Kissing your bros is a thing these days, and you guys seem very progressive.
Hashtag kiss your homies, John.
Yeah.
It honestly depends on the evening, but
Yeah, you guys have. You both
happened.
have, and I hope you take this with nothing but respect. You both have very pretty mouths.
Oh, that's not the first time I've heard that. To be
Thank
honest with
Yeah,
you.
rightfully so.
Thank you.
You
do too.
Thank you. I it's something that I. Oh God, Diz just coughed. What's
Yeah.
good? Diz, tell it. Oh, Drew Garabo in the house. Everybody, make some noise for Drew
Speaking
Garabo.
of kissing your homies,
Yeah.
Drew Garabo's in
Yeah,
there.
the man. Dude, there's Drew Garabo. Dude, the man.
Softest lips in the game, according
Dude,
to John.
super soft lips. He is sporting the legendary, their
Ooh.
thing of legend. The orange corduroy shorts
Oh, yeah.
are in the building.
Wow.
Just one more reason to make your way down to Sky Beach Resort right now. Did you get into your room, buddy? You did? Nice.
That guy's got style.
He really does. He's got style. He's got swag. He's rocking the stick figure
Oh, hell yeah.
shirt, which I absolutely love. How are I don't know if you guys can speak on this again. I don't know what to ask you guys and what you're willing to talk about. How's the contest going down at Sugar Shack?
Oh, yeah, Zach told me it's going pretty good over there. They got, this last week, they said they had lots of great talent.
Oh yeah.
6 people have gone through so far. They still got 2 more weeks left in the preliminaries.
Ooh.
Then they're moving to the finals, but it's been a good time. Lots of good singers, lots of good entertainment out there.
And it's
so,
too late for me to get into it, right?
I could work some strings. I could probably pull some strings and get you up in there.
Nice, dude. That place is just blowing. I don't know how they're doing it, to be honest with you. When I look at Eddie and Sugar Shack, and first of all, that it was just a small. Sorry, I got a little Kong come up.
okay.
I got a little Kong come up working here. Just looking at what they were doing with just the back porch. Now an entire restaurant, entertainment venue involved. They're going to freaking Hawaii and doing tapings there. Like I don't know how they're keeping it all afloat. And you guys are very much embedded in the Sugar Shack family. Well, your people are. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, we don't really know them that well, but
Yeah.
Matt and Zach do, and they love them.
Outside of Matt and Zach's performance, what are they looking forward to the most this weekend?
Ooh.
Probably kissing dudes top down in a Mustang, naked.
Okay, I like it. Well, I don't personally.
Oh, it's all
No,
right.
I
That's
think-
John's alley right there.
That's my sweet spot.
That's a sweet spot.
That is my
Closer with the
Man,
homies is where
I
he's
love-
trying to get me to go.
I'm hoping when Matt and Zach get here, we can get a little hand, get some hands on each other. Like I'm going to be big on wrestling dudes out here in the sand. All right, over the next few days. Like I'm a big, especially once the drinks start flowing. I'm big on getting my paws on men.
Oh,
like in a roughhousing kind of way.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. I wrestled all through middle and high school, and so I'm ready to get that
did,
action,
really?
baby. I'm
Oh,
ready to
dude.
get that action, baby.
I would love to take you on here in a little bit.
Oh, let's go.
Dude,
Let's
I
make
would
a
get
ring.
you, and this is no disrespect, but I would have you in a double leg takedown, fireman's carry over my shoulder, face down in the sand before you even knew what was going on. And that's no disrespect.
Let's just go right now if you're going to start saying
Yeah.
stuff like that, Mr. John Senning.
Keep the headsets on. Do it right here.
Let's go.
I don't know that Mike would appreciate that. By the way, you guys, or Matt and Zach, or whoever the hell, you guys rolled in here with an entourage today. Did you have people fly in from other countries to be here for this event today?
This is our people right here.
Those are stunt doubles?
Yeah. What are, so tell us who they are. These are just your homies, and then that's one of your lady friends, I would imagine.
Yes.
So right here in the middle, that's Dalton.
Dalton.
Dalton is a.k.a. Dazzle. He's tour manager for Matt and
Nice.
Zach.
Dude, those shorts are almost 2 inches too short. There's
Pull them up.
You got a little bit of. I'm seeing a little hog from here, just so you know.
Damn, dude.
Just a little bit.
You've been working that thing out?
Yeah, it's looking nice. So did they come into town just for this? Or are they here
Absolutely.
for other events
Absolutely. To come see you, yep.
as well? No, not for me,
Yep.
but I mean, I'm sure Matt and Zach have friends, and they wanted to come into town to be a part of this.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah.
They
absolutely.
have a lot of friends. They're very friendly.
Yeah, they got tons of friends. Those guys are huge and famous.
They're probably the most friends I've ever seen.
They can't even come to this radio show right now.
Yeah.
They got to hire us. 12
they're-
Coors Lights. It's pretty easy for us to get around, so we... Oh, sorry.
Is that them
Is your
calling?
phone ringing? Is that Matt
Is that
or
a
Zach?
real phone?
You've been saying too much.
Is that a real phone, or is this also?
Hey, Zach, what's up? Yep, we're doing the show right now.
Sorry about this, guys. We're so sorry.
Dude, I love it,
No,
man.
yeah, I gave him the beer. I gave him the beer. We
Yeah.
didn't drink it, I promise. All 6 of them. We gave them all
Can you
6.
ask
Yep.
about our payment? We got paid, remember?
Yeah, you guys gave us the Coors Lights?
Yeah. I think it was 12.
Okay, we got
I think
another.
just to keep things on brand here, if they could be Bud Lights, that we'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
A lot of branding behind this event here.
Yeah, I thought we said Bud Light.
No,
Did we
you
not say
said
Bud
you
Light?
said another one. Bud Light. All of the beverages that are been drunk this weekend will be right behind you. Michelob Ultra, Cutwater Spirits, Mango Cart, Neutral, Kona Big Wave, Bud Light. Man, I practiced saying that last one 10 times last night. Elysian Space Dust IPA.
Ooh.
That's what.
What were you saying before?
No, it wasn't that I was saying it differently. I legitimately, because I'm hosting the pig roast, and we'll be bringing Matt and Zach, the boys, up on stage later, and Elysian is a big part of that. So they gave me notes. So I went onto YouTube and I started trying to find videos of
People saying it.
tours of the brewery of people actually saying it, and I think what I landed on was Elysian.
Yes.
Elysian.
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 Eli-
Elysian.
This is good. We can't really pronounce things either.
Elysian.
Yeah.
Space dust. That's what I'm
I like
That's
that.
under there.
About 50 people just stopped listening.
Yeah.
That was good.
Oh, that started, dude. That happened as soon as JP ended. There's, we're for a certain taste only. This program is not for everybody, dude. Shout out to the guy right here in the front as well, who is just tatted. His whole body.
Sir, is that a man romper?
Dude, that is a man romper.
Oh,
man.
my God.
Dude, you look
It's a
like Nico
two-piece?
Moon.
Oh, it's not a romper. It's
Dude,
a piece.
and not to mention, is that the Mothman that you have tattooed on your chest? What is that scary creature? Oh, it's an anime. It's an anime character.
okay.
It looks like the Mothman from here. But either way,
Can you give us a little anime move? You
yeah.
gotta,
Oh,
there you go. Oh,
Show us all the tats. Get down to your undies, sir.
Yeah,
Come
can
on,
you-
let's
can
get
you
this
take off your
day.
clothes
Let's
for
get
us
this
real
day
quick?
started right.
Oh,
dude, this
wow.
man is tatted.
Wait, he's got bikini bottom on a. He's got a tramp
hold on.
stamp bikini. Holy
Oh,
smokes!
he's got a
Wait,
tiki.
that's Patrick, SpongeBob,
Dude,
and Squidward.
Squidward's playing clarinet right above his beehole there. That's pretty sweet.
You're in his
dude.
bottom, visiting Bikini Bottom. There's a whole trend.
dude, this man is
I get it.
this man is a spectacle. There's actually another handsome bald gentleman behind him who is tatted as well. The
at that
Bone
guy.
Fam.
Is that Pitbull?
Stay tatted. He does look like Tampa Pitbull.
Wait, can we guess what his favorite band is?
It's Shinedown,
Creed. Definitely Creed.
Nickelback?
3 Doors Down.
Deftones,
Oh,
Zach
damn.
Brown Band.
Cypress Hill.
Oh, he looks like a Zach Brown kind of.
Yeah. Garth
Brooks.
Dude.
Garth Brooks.
Dude, I'm a big, like I said that jokingly earlier, Garth Brooks made me the man that I am today.
Same,
Dude,
same.
Garth Brooks coming up, watching the Garth Brooks specials. Josh Maloney in the building. I see you.
took
How you
his
doing,
butterfly.
buddy? Pitbull Toddler taking the stage tomorrow. They're going to be part of the jam tonight at the bonfire that everybody is looking forward to. I think it would probably be responsible to take a break so we don't get completely off the rails today. Before we do that, I'd love to tell you about my friends at Hawkins Home Services. I say it, and it's not just a fun thing to say. One call really does handle it all, from electrical, plumbing, HVAC, even pool repair. You don't need to go rummaging through the yellow pages or Google to find a bunch of different technicians to come to your house. They have it all. And one of the great things about Hawkins is that if you're a Bone listener, and it's your first time using Hawkins, you will get 10% off the top. I trust these people in my home. They just redid all of the lighting fixtures. I got them coming next week to work on some stuff for the pool for me. I love these people. Check them out online. Book your appointment today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all. Matt and Zach, or I'm sorry, what was your names again?
Thick Richard,
Yeah.
and Hugh Janus.
Gentlemen, thank you for being here. We look forward to seeing Matt and Zach hit the stage at about 8:45 tonight. I will be back with Dizzy, and our good buddy Mo DeWitt of JustCallMo.com should be joining the program as well. Don't go anywhere. Live from the Beach Bash. What are you doing? Get your ass down here. Sky Beach Resort in St. Pete. Make a little noise. Make it sound like there's people out here. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll be back with more Senning Show in just a minute.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99. Do it. Sonic plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Do you know a teacher that desperately needs a vacation? Well, I'm here to help. I'm attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'm giving one lucky teacher a free cruise. All you have to do is nominate them at justcallmo.com/cruise. That's justcallmo.com/cruise.
Zero is back at Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. John Senning, and if you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, you've got to go see my friend Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Right now, during Ford's summer sales event, you can get 0% APR financing for 48 months. Zero down, zero payments for 90 days. Plus a complimentary 2-year maintenance plan on select new Ford models. If you've been waiting for the best time to get a new truck or SUV, the time is now. Furman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. And if you're in the need for service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Certified technicians, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater, or always online at FurmanFord.com. And when you make your way in there, you gotta let them know that John Senning sent you.
At Advent Health, we know your heart. Find nationally recognized heart care specialists at FloridaHeartExperts.com. That's FloridaHeartExperts.com.
For WeatherTight windows and doors done right, call WeatherTight Windows for WeatherTight Mike. For WeatherTight windows, hurricane strong, go to WeatherTightWindows.com.
Call WeatherTight today at 813-908-0131.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is definitely the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP. Make the most of your summer by selling your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. You can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, or the costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move on to the next chapter of your life when you're ready on your timeline. Bone listener Lori said, quote, Mark Spain Real Estate was great. They had our house sold within 3 days and kept us informed of everything that was happening. Mark Spain Real Estate was wonderful to work with, and I would recommend them to anyone looking to sell, end quote. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, oh, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
At Bernetti PA, if you've been injured in an accident, we make it quick, easy, and convenient to hire us. You can rest assured that somebody is on your side. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org. For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
1025 The Bone and Stella Artois are on a mission to find the best wings in the Bay. Vote at Ollie's, Big Port Inn, and the Drunken Mullet. Scan the QR code. Vote, and you can win Stella swag, beer, bragging rights, you decide. Go to thebestwingsinthebay.com for details.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We are live from the Bone Summer Beach Bash at Sky Beach Resort. You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do.
Oh, yeah, let it ride a little bit, Isaiah. We're trying to set a vibe out here at the Beach Bash.
Slim Shady, I see the one, could she be that lady?
Welcome back to Senning Show. The day we've all been looking forward to, the weekend that we've been talking about and preparing for months and months is upon us. The 102.5 The Bone Summer Beach Bash is here. It's so crazy when things are so hyped and there's a point where it feels like it's never going to come around, and then it's here and it doesn't feel real. That's the experience that I'm having right now, where we've talked about it so much, talked about all the trouble that we may or may not get into, and what do you know, in real time, it's actually here. And again, thank you to everybody who is out here early. I would say this is the party crew. I'm trying to remember all of the faces, and I think our next guest, you should probably be remembering these faces as well, because these are the people who are most likely to need an attorney by the end of the night. Anybody who is in the crew that comes out and starts partying at 11 a.m., more likely statistically to need a lawyer. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy, and one of our favorite people in the whole wide world. It brought me such great joy when I found out that he was going to be staying out here for the weekend. He is Tampa's injury attorney. You can hit him up at justcallmo.com. He is Mo DeWitt.
What's going on, buddy?
How the hell are you, man?
I'm doing great.
You feeling good? Is this? I mean, it's for a man that is on any given weekend, perusing all around this great globe.
I don't know.
I don't want to undersell it, but this is not a bad spot for a radio broadcast on a Friday afternoon.
Not a bad spot to spend the weekend at all.
It really is. And I saw you got the. How is your coffee there? Because this resort has a Paradiso coffee in it, which is a super nice high-end coffee shop from downtown St. Pete. So I was surprised to see that they had one right here inside the building. Does it meet the Mo DeWitt standards?
It's fantastic. So I was telling Dizzy, I came over last night, and I drove over kind of late. I made the mistake of, I'll just have a little espresso shot to keep me up.
Oh, God.
Before I drive over, and then I was just up all night. So now I'm
dude.
now I need to recaffeinate.
Dude, so you've been raging through. I didn't want to say it out loud, but they did say that they had to come get you from the pool area around 3 a.m. I didn't want to say anything out loud, but
just raging, responding to emails all night long.
Dude, that's the thing. Mo DeWitt, he's present, but he's always, you can tell there's always something in his world that is cooking. Like the idea of time off, actually, I would think is a fantasy in your land.
It kind of is. I mean, it's 24/7, but you can turn it off every now and then, But it's the world we live in.
You eat any chicken parm since you've been on this side of the bridge this time around?
Not yet. I got a couple of spots I want to swing by though.
Dude, hopefully. So you're here for the night, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever. I mean, we've maybe shared a beverage here and there in the studio with our buddy Patrick Smith and a cat named Mo. But I feel like tonight, not that you have one, but I kind of want to see the dark side of Mo DeWitt.
What's your go-to drink?
Oh, it varies. I mean, it just kind of depends on the mood. Sometimes, just do like a high noon. Sometimes you do a little whiskey.
It would be totally just egregious to even offer an upstanding man of the law like Mo DeWitt a Kong at any point. But I will at least offer you one at any given moment. Maybe behind closed doors.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Wink,
check it out.
Wink, wink, maybe. We normally have Mo in on Thursdays, and we hit the legal briefs where we like to throw stories at him that pertain to legal happenings and get his opinion. Today, we thought it would be fun if we if we maybe threw some not necessarily real scenarios at you that could happen here at the Beach Bash over the next 48 hours and get your legal opinions on what could happen.
I love it.
Are you down for it?
Yeah.
And again, he is Tampa's injury attorney. Hit him up online. Just call MOE.com. Not only an amazing lawyer, but a hell of a guy, too. And thank you again for all the stuff you've been doing with the Humane Society of Pinellas, because that has made a huge... Like, we do everything we can to try and get dogs adopted, and it's not always the easiest thing ever, and there's so many damn dogs out there that need a home, and you stepping in and covering the adoption fees has totally changed the game, and that's not just coming from me. The Pinellas Humane Society people hit me up and are just so grateful for you, so thank you.
It's a phenomenal organization. We're happy to do it.
Yeah,
super
thank
cool.
you. By the way, you did... Did you already pull the winner, and is everything wrapped up for the teacher cruise deal?
I think they pulled the winner. I don't know who it is.
Okay,
yet,
so I just wanted to make sure that you still couldn't get in at this point.
Yeah, we might do another one in a couple months. I was thinking about doing one kind of a back to school. Survive teachers going back to school. You need something to look forward to. Let's give away another one.
I like it. Teachers are underpaid and underappreciated. So I had my first. I'll throw the first scenario at you. So. Wink, wink. Shout out to everybody in the Vroom Vroom T-shirts, by the way. It warms my heart to see the Senning Show shirts out there. So we've had a lot of discussion this weekend, and this is obviously all hyperbolic. None of this is going to really happen, wank, wank, about the rip, sip, and slip and slide, where people will be encouraged to rip something, sip something, and then slide down the slip and slide. So here's my vision, and then I want to find out your legal thoughts on it. So what I'd really like to do is set the slip and slide up on the beach right there, going down to the water. But what I really want is a guy or a lady with a boat to be out there and to throw us like a ski line and then pull us down to the beach on the slip and slide into the water. If we do that, hypothetically, wink, wink.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Right. So let's work through the finer points of the law on this deal. So let's say we do it. First of all, severely frowned upon. I've already been told by very important people, don't do it, which I'm a big ask for forgiveness rather than permission guy. But let's say that we do it. And Diz is the first one to do it because, he's that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Dizzy does it. So
this is Dizzy at the beach bash.
Yeah. So he takes a rip, he takes a sip, he gets on a slip and slide. This person zooms him off on the ski line, and he immediately face plants into the sand and breaks his neck. Ultimately, who's going to be on the legal hook for that? Are we looking at that being a me thing because it was kind of my idea? Is it Dizzy because he did it? Or are we going to be able to put the blame on the person that we get to drive the boat?
Probably all of the above.
Oh,
so
nice.
you probably go after the boat owner. If it's a sanctioned station event or sanctioned by the hotel, you could possibly go after them as well. So,
oh God, see, that's what
kind of depends who's in.
That's what I was worried. I was worried you're going to say something like that made it all far too real.
Yeah, but just have some waivers. We'll be good to go.
Waivers.
Yeah.
What if I just made a sign, or everybody who got on it, I just said this is an unsanctioned event? Is that enough to cover us? Does that hold up?
Can I hold a camera to them and go, do you accept the terms? And they just say yes. I go, okay.
Sure, we'll go with that. Why not?
Oh, all right.
Unless they're drunk, that could not work. But yeah.
It seems fine enough. All right, the next question I have for you, and I think Dizzy's got a couple too. So I've been holding on to this fact, and it's going to be another thing that I don't think people in charge are going to appreciate. But when I was a young, derelict, hoodlum child, one of our favorite things to do was to make giant batches of cocktails in a gas can. Okay. So come tomorrow, I have a giant gas can that is, by the way, it's brand new. It's never had gas in it. And I'm going to have that gas can full of tequila and Sunny Delight. So if at some point tomorrow I'm pouring this into people's mouth, like my vision is I'm at the poolside and people are just there, mouth open, and I'm just pouring it into their mouths. If I do that, am I then somehow on the hook for any of the behavior that they might put forth later in the evening?
Typically, no, because in Florida we have Dram Shop Act. So as long as they're not a known minor or a known alcoholic, you're usually good to go.
The
latter part is a little more difficult. Yes.
How am I supposed to
Especially
prove
with this crew?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's. I don't want to. The term alcoholic is very.
I mean,
it can be
is
a
that
little.
guy passed out over there?
Dude, Big J is passed out.
Jimbo's passed
Dude,
out.
Jimbo is asleep.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Dude, what can we do? We have to do something to him. I wish we could get the resort to turn on the fire alarm or something, because it would be very funny to. Oh, dude, what are we gonna do with Jimbo?
When I was at breakfast this morning, he came in and asked if they had alcohol.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
So what you're saying is keep the gasoline can spout out of his mouth,
and you'll be good to go.
Jimbo. Everybody join in. Let's wake up Jimbo. Jimbo. Oh my God, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Hey, Jimbo's back. Jimbo's back. Give us a thumbs up if you're okay. Oh no! Oh, dude, that was not a believable thumbs up. He gave 2 thumbs up as he looked like he threw up in his mouth. It was quite the scene. Look at the fine, respectable folks from Sky Beach walking around. Hello. Thank you so much for having us.
They were probably coming to get him.
Yeah, they're probably like,
he's awake now? Okay,
we heard about Big Jim down at the bar. We got an extra security team keeping an eye on him. Again, thank you to Sky Beach Resort. This place is absolutely perfect for what we're going to be doing. I don't know if they are mentally prepared for the wild people that are attached to this radio station and everything that could happen over the next 48 hours. But, she's smiling, and she looks like she has somewhat of an idea. I can see heavy hitters arriving poolside. John Brennan looking very beach friendly. Is that a beer? Is that a beer in your backpack on your shoulder? Okay. Oh, I thought he was. Dude, how dad? Yeah. What a dad move.
It's SPF 50.
Dude, I thought he had one of those big Fat Daddy beers in an aluminum can in his side. Turns out it's just sunblock. Dude, Depending on who you ask, John, that stuff's not good for you. You put on some beef tallow or something like that. All right, I got another one for you. This is the darkest one of all, okay?
All right.
I'm trying to see who's around to see if they're going to be. If anybody would have a problem with it, it would be John Brennan. Come on up here, John Brennan. You want to get in the mix? I mean, who else better to talk to than the man who put it all together? So let's say hypothetically that there's and I'm not going to use specifics because I don't want to paint any too vivid pictures. And again, I said this was going to be dark, so be mentally prepared, okay? I go to dark places, and I'm not going to change that just because we're having fun out at the beach. So let's say there's a personality here, and somebody has a major grievance with them.
Ooh.
So maybe they said something on the air years ago. Maybe their political leanings aren't what they would approve to be, and this person comes up to that personality and grabs them by the throat.
Ooh.
It gets like this, right? And then that radio personality, and again, I'm sorry, pulls out a knife and stabs them in the neck. Is that a stand your ground situation, or would you need to know more?
So they're one person grabbed him by the neck.
Yeah, a
strangling him.
listener grabs a personality by the neck and begins telling them all the things they don't like about him, and then Drew Garabo pulls out a knife and stabs a dude in the neck.
We didn't need to throw out names.
Oh, sorry,
But,
that was hypothetical. Or Monica, for that matter, whoever it may be. Is that a stand your ground situation?
I mean, typically, if the person who did the stabbing has a reasonable belief that they're in imminent danger of severe bodily harm or death, they can return with deadly force.
So we'd be in the clear.
Usually,
Yeah,
yeah.
and again, we're hoping for a violent-free weekend. Wouldn't you say, John Brennan?
Does Drew have a knife?
No, he doesn't have a
Okay.
knife. I just threw his name in there. Nobody
Okay.
has a knife. Nobody has, again.
Good,
we need
yes.
some
metal detectors out here?
That was a terrible thing to bring up. It was probably killed the vibe, but, I'd like to.
Somebody is attacked with hands and then defends themselves with hands. That's
Right.
like, okay.
Well, it depends on how big the hands are and how small your body is. Like,
Right.
your hands around a certain person's body might feel like a deadly weapon.
Just no fighting.
Yeah.
Please. Like staff-wise.
No.
I can make that rule for staff.
Yeah. Let's just go no fighting all the way around.
Right, yes. Yeah, I'll encourage no fighting from everybody and definitely no fighting from staff.
Oh, why'd you bring him on, man?
Yeah, I know. We're trying to have fun here. We're trying to have fun here.
You watched me walk up, prepared with sunblock.
Yeah. You did have total non-fighting energy in your whole body when you walked
I am
up.
shutting down fight
Your sunblock. How does it feel? This has been an event that has been a long time coming. Maybe one of the, as far as my perspective, being involved, I remember that first email that came out that feels like 6 months ago where they said, hold this date. How does it feel that this vision has finally come together?
Oh, it's great. It's like the cruise. Like that's what I compare it to. Like you kind of, it feels far away, and then you get there and you're like week of, and now you're here. It's like I'm really excited.
So nothing but excitement. You've got. I don't think there's anything to stress about.
No, unless I don't know something. I just got here.
So. So you haven't heard yet?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. So
somebody got in a fight this morning, right?
Man, dude, that was the first thing that I woke up to this morning. I did my morning rollover where I peek at my phone, and the first thing I saw was somebody on a Bone fan page that said, "Great way to kick off the Beach Bash weekend," and I thought, what the hell is going on? Does turn out that Galvin has 3 older brothers. Doesn't want to talk about it. That is what I gathered from the. Did you not hear it?
No, I didn't hear it yet.
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. You kind of have to see it, or you kind of had to be there. But it seemed that it was squashed fairly quickly. But dude, who doesn't like a little drama going into a party style weekend?
Yeah, and maybe the least 2 that I would suspect.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever known those two to have any issues with each other ever, and it went from 0 to 100 very, very quickly.
Good.
So
I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah,
I'll go back and listen.
It was entertaining. Anything from a law perspective that you need any guidance on this weekend? We do have our good friend Mo DeWitt of Just Call Mo here, and we're throwing fake scenarios at him that could happen this weekend to get his legal advice. Anything that you need from a corporate standpoint?
I want Mo to have the slowest weekend of his life, of his career, and just enjoy himself like everybody else here. And that's all I want to know legally. That's all I want to handle legally, especially you.
Yeah.
I don't want you coming up to me in a party going, did you hear they raided my room? And
I was trying to stay under the radar in this whole conversation. Right. I was like, all right.
I was going to say, it's one of those things where we're all talking about it. Like, everybody doesn't think that Dizzy's the one who has the most chance of getting in some sort of trouble this weekend.
And if he stays quiet now, he's less likely to do it.
I don't want to say this and then look like a dumbass come Monday morning, but I think right before our very eyes, I think Dizzy is taming. I think we are seeing the softer side of Dizzy emerge.
You can't say now I smell a certain way coming into the office.
Dude, I mean,
that's good.
I mean, I will
That's an
say he is
improvement.
he is our baby boy's growing up right before our very eyes, which is all we can.
Do you have the SPF? Are you prepared for the weekend?
I do have a little SPF.
Okay.
You know, I
All right.
came a little prepared. Hey, look,
Responsible.
I'm becoming a man, like you guys said.
He's
Good.
becoming a real boy, and that's all you can really ask for.
So no legal troubles this weekend. That's
It'll all
got
be
it.
fine.
That's on the it's
All be
on the
fine.
record.
That's what we're hoping for.
I got one question for you with the legal questions, Mo. Speaking of Mo's, I don't know if you heard the whole. Well, you did about the whole. fiasco with
That's the whole thing we need to touch on too. Is that behind closed doors? And I had this whole vision. The Vince McMahon inside me thought we could do this great thing where we hype up Johnny B, we hype up a cat named Mo, we get them to participate in a roast battle, and it's all under the umbrella of Just Call Mo. And however that goes down, it goes down. You probably heard that Mo refused to participate in a roast battle and has refused to do comedy in general. But now, I guess, is actually putting on a comedy show on a private boat with a price tag of $1,000. He has like a private film company that is paying him $1,000 to do it on a boat. So just to set that up before you go forward.
We'll force him to come back out of retirement.
Well, you'd be the
He
man
might
to
go right back into retirement, but
you'd be the man to be able to do it.
So if he takes people out on the boat, he starts bombing, and people want to come back to shore, and he says, "No, I got to finish my set." Is that kidnapping? Is
False
that now a
impris-
hostage?
false imprisonment.
Like,
Is that false imprisonment?
It depends how long it goes on for. Probably not, but after a while being subjected to that kind of torture, it would obviously come close.
Okay.
It is funny because he really championed you as like the guy that was, I don't know how to frame it, but it was like, no, I'm not doing that. Me and Mo DeWitt are working on something real. We're working on a real comedy event. Don't try to play me out. The other thing that he said that I'd like to get your opinion on, he's very protective of you. And somehow that I've stolen you or that you and I don't have a real camaraderie because you guys had it first. I'm not going to force you to say anything, but if Mo is out there listening somewhere, like, is there a legitimacy to this relationship, Mo DeWitt, or am I just...
he seems to claim ownership of me for some reason. I thought we were past that, but, Mo does what he wants to do.
He absolutely does, and that's the thing. It was not only was I being offensive by asking him or trying to find a way for him to do comedy, but to think that I somehow had any sort of in or say with Mo DeWitt seemed to be as offensive as anything else.
I mean, I think he's really offended that he no longer gets the free steak dinners, because that was his real scam, is after the show, hey, you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. I've been here all day. Oh, let's go. I got a little place around the corner. $500 later, he's taking 2 full bags home to his wife of leftovers.
I will say, just let the record reflect. As far as steak dinners that I have asked you to procure or buy for me, if you could just say that number thus far in our relationship,
that will be 0.
Okay,
0 so
I
far.
just
not that I'm not opposed to it.
No, I mean I would love it one day, but that's not why I enjoy our relationship.
They having steak on the boat?
I would imagine.
ticket.
Yeah, dude, for $1,000. First of all, I don't know. That got so convoluted, and I never knew what was real and what wasn't real because Mo's saying it. I never really believed that it was true. Then Everett entered the fray. He's working his own side thing, saying that he was asked to open, and then Mo hits me up angrily saying, you need to tell Everett to back off. He's messing with my thing, where it's like nobody even knows what is real and what you're really doing anymore. So nobody is messing with your fake event no matter what. So you're going to have to find out whether or not Mo actually does comedy anywhere this weekend, but not on this stage, from what I can tell.
Absolutely not.
Are you going to your room yet, John?
I was on my way to my room, so yeah, I'm about to.
I was going to ask you out loud your room number, but you probably don't want everybody to know
probably
that.
not.
Yeah,
it's 2 something.
Oh, it is 2 something.
Under Mike Olivero.
Oh, under him. Yes, I've been trying to. Not that I am not open to people coming by the room for shots and things, but I am trying to figure out a way to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Mike O's room, which he told me I could, and then I'll sneak out the back and then go back around through the patio into mine, just so.
And then invite people to Mike O's.
Yeah, because I'm very just if this is the beginning of the scavenger hunt, geographically at this exact moment, my room is closer than anybody's room it could humanly be. So just let that be known.
You're sharing.
Yeah, I guess I'd like to think that was done by design, where they kind of said, who's the guy that can handle the masses, who's
Right.
the man of the people that we can put
I was going to say man of the people.
in the middle of stuff. I'd like to believe that that's why they put me there.
Right.
I'd like to believe. And I also have plenty of room for my boiled peanut setup.
Yeah,
which
I want to get in on some of that.
Dude, I was telling Diz and I guess everybody earlier that it was a fun little idea as it started, and then as I went into Publix last night and I started getting the accoutrement and realizing how big of an operation it is, I'm essentially going to be a food vendor tomorrow afternoon. Like I've got a full operation, a giant, I guess, turkey fryer set up where I will be just I got 150 styrofoam cups. So I'm about as prepared to slang boiled peanuts as humanly possible.
You got
Yeah, charge for it.
Okay, that's a good one. So, and again, these are the things that we're operating in a gray area. Hypothetically, I bring in my turkey fryer setup that is run by propane, and something goes horrendously wrong, and I blow up like 3 or 4 of these bottom rooms right here.
No.
Take
it over on that side.
Automatically, like no questions asked, I'm on the hook for that, or are we going to be able to put that on the corporate entity?
We're going to have some issues with everybody there.
Yeah, okay. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I have no reason to believe that I will hurt anybody or anything, but, you get...
Only time will tell.
You get boiled peanut, man?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Dude, that's... I know that you have the chicken parm thing, but if we could start like a rogue... Maybe you host it like only on MySpace or something. Maybe like Mo DeWitt and Senning. We just go into like the most podunk areas of Central Florida and eat boiled peanuts from crackhead stands on the side of the road.
I love it.
Not only are you not hitting him up for steak dinners, you're coming to him with some business.
I'm coming. Yeah. I've got ideas, and I'll even I'll even front the boiled peanut cost that comes along with it.
It's very generous of you.
Dude, you're a sweet, sweet man. John Brennan, ladies and gentlemen. This man is the power behind the bone, the program director who makes it all possible. And, it is really cool not to be sentimental or pussify the whole situation, but to be able to do this on the heels of the big changes at the Bone where, I don't know what everybody thought at the beginning of the year. I think everybody hoped that it was going to work and everyone had faith in themselves. And I think from your perspective, I believe the changes, although not everybody wanted to do them the way that they went down at the time, have been massively successful. To be able to fill this place and sell all these rooms out for a lineup that is essentially 6 months old has to feel pretty good from the programming standpoint.
We have the right people, and that's the only thing we were sure of. So I think it's no surprise. You have the right people, and people like you that are willing to come out here and connect with our great listeners. That's it, man. That's why we do these.
Yeah,
So
it's
awesome.
It's pretty cool, and I think it's not only just fun because who the hell doesn't want to be hanging out at the beach all weekend drinking and partying, but with that little sentimentality of this lineup, feeling like it's kind of more cohesive than ever. I think that the Dizzy with JP crossing over with me, and then obviously Drew crossing over in our long-standing relationship, there's just something that I feel like brought the whole lineup. And so many people say to me, and I don't know if this was the behind-the-scenes idea, sometimes it just feels like one big show where there's a flow to it. And, kudos to everybody who sat in a room somewhere and thought it was going to work, because I guess it did, at least for now. Until I may or may not.
Yeah, until you burn the place down. Or
burn it down.
Calvin and Gio fight.
Yeah,
or Mike Olivero calls Monica yuck.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I didn't even I totally forgot. I heard about that on the way in, and I didn't know that she was offended. I thought it kind of slipped past her radar. But, dude, Mike O, he's a sweet man. Where is he? But he can hurt sometimes too.
That's Mike O radio show Mike.
Yeah, he's not
an edge. He got an edge to him.
He's not afraid to hurt feelings every now and again.
Yeah. Sleeves come off. Look at him.
Dude, man, there's going to be a real lack of sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
There really is. Thank you, John Brennan. Thank you, Mo DeWitt. JustCallMo.com. Doing so much for our show. I love spending time with him. I love all the stuff that you're doing for charity and the Humane Society. I'm really looking forward to spending some time with you over the next 24 hours. And, your secrets are safe with me. If there is a dark side to Mo DeWitt, nobody else will ever have to know. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying you can let your demons fly with me.
I appreciate
That's
that.
all I'm saying.
Appreciate
Don't go anywhere. We've got more Senning Show on the way. Our beloved friend Danielle, one for the ladies, is going to get underway in mere moments out here at Sky Beach Resort. If you've got a room, know that the check-in is going to be around 4, so you're not going to probably be able to get into your room. But I'm looking at people. They're hanging in the under the little awning at the bar. We've got people at the upside, the upstairs level, those lounging on the beach. Plenty of space and time for you to get out here early and enjoy this property. Tonight, it's going to get wild. We've got the Kona pig roast. We've got Matt and Zach hitting the stage, the late night bonfire jam session with members of Pitbull Toddler and Matt and Zach. And then we'll get into, what do you know? What do we know? We mentioned the guy's name, and here he comes rolling up. I'd love to make fun of him for getting the golf cart chariot service, but I also got that as well. A cat named Mo, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the building. Give this man the celebrity welcome that he deserves and demands.
He thinks he deserves.
He absolutely does. Real quick, before we go to break, I just want to thank our friends at Wild Fork Foods. I swear by this place. It is absolutely real. I was eating Wild Fork every day of the week before they ever came on as a partner because I love them. I order meat from them every week. They are providing all of the pork for the pig roast tonight, which I would say be prepared. If you are staying here and you're going to be eating the pig roast, this spread that has been supplied by Wild Fork and cooked up by Danny and everybody at the brisket shop is going to absolutely blow your mind. They've got everything you're looking for. If you're looking for regular cuts of meat for the family, ground beef, pot roast, chicken breast, they've got it at unbelievable prices. You want to be bougie, they got Wagyu and rare cuts of wild game. Everything you need. You can order online, pick it up, get it delivered to your house, or just go shopping. Check them out today at wildforkfoods.com. More Senning Show on the way.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Summer is here, and it's time to take that weekend getaway to Vegas, or maybe book that Alaskan cruise. But maybe inflation has kicked you right in the wallet. Well, leave it to Mike Calta to cancel his new order of 14 refrigerators just to give you the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Listen for the keyword every Tuesday and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get it and enter it in the free 102.5 The Bone app, and you could win $1,000. That's $1,000 that you can use towards a beach vacation, or to buy your own refrigerator, or to just buy a bunch of beer, stay home, and drink them. You know, like a staycation. It's the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Presented to you by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hey, it's John Senning here for Reese Windows. Hurricane season is upon us, so do not wait to upgrade your home with Hurricane Impact Windows. Reese Windows has been installing quality windows for over 50 years. These windows are made in America, and Reese is a family-owned business. You can get most windows installed in under 8 weeks. For a free quote, text TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129. Protect your home today with Reese Windows.
Hey, did you know that with Frontier Fiber Internet, the best Wi-Fi isn't just for VIPs anymore?
So even if I have less than 1 million followers?
Or me, a total noob?
What if I'm not in the metaverse yet?
Yeah, now everyone can get Wi-Fi 7 with a premium Eero router on Fiber 500 and up. Now starting at only $39.99 per month. Switch to the most advanced Wi-Fi on 100% fiber internet. Only from Frontier. Good to go. In select areas, price for 12 months with autopay. ETF terms apply. Max speeds wired. Actual average and Wi-Fi speed vary.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, groove to a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
$2 bowling for your entire family at Pin Chasers. You can get a family pass for only $18.99 plus tax per adult, and you can bowl for $2 for the whole family. An awesome deal, valid for 30 days of fun from your date of purchase. $2 per game per person, up to 5 players. Pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and for details.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. Plus tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $588. New 2025 RAV4 model $4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
Hey, it's Adam from Counting Crows, and we were going to hire a typical route radio guy to tell you about the summer's Complete Suites tour, but I wanted to just invite you myself. Guess I should. Old songs, new songs. We'll be joined by our friends, the Gaslight Anthem. It's a summer butter miracle. Come and hang with us. Okay, your turn now.
This Sunday night, the Big Hair Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebighairsound.com. A Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
Have you heard about lab-grown diamonds and maybe considering that option for your engagement ring? Before you go down that road, get the facts at International Diamond Center.
I could not sell a lab-grown diamond to one of my customers and feel that I gave him something that has retention of value.
IDC owner Keith LeClaire says he won't sell you a lab-grown diamond because they're being mass-produced by the millions.
Come on, I'm no rocket scientist, but you know the value can't be there.
Keith says even though the lab-growns appear to be inexpensive, a lot of retailers are still making obscene profits on them, buying them cheap and then marking them up 6, 7, even 800%.
I do not want to make extra money on selling a lab grown. I'd rather take less profit and sell Mother Earth diamonds.
Don't make a mistake you might regret later. Get the facts from the area's trusted diamond experts at IDC.
I'm just trying to warn people what's coming. I can't sell a product I don't believe in.
International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, Sarasota, and online at shopidc.com.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, he does whatever it takes to keep the power on in his community. And he wants a partner like Grainger who does the same. Grainger offers the professional-grade products he needs From voltage detectors to harnesses to hard hats, plus fast, dependable delivery. So he can rise to every challenge. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash. And now, back to Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
Why do I feel like this is the song that Corey told me that I might hate immediately? Is this your pick? Can you hear? Okay. Let it ride. Crank it up, Isaiah. Let's see what this is all about.
There's a knocker, a bopper, a knocker like
okay.
the boppers. They love me. They show up
quickly.
The bitches, the pesos. The reason I got her, the cha-cha, we slid. The reason we got you, the hoppers, the coppers. Get no love, get nada. The blocker, get hotter and hotter and hotter. It's in me, so they
Welcome back to Senning Show. We got a full cast of characters. A little Morning X reunion. Morning X. Am I saying that right? Did I say that right?
It's actually morning.
Morning X. I don't know why it sounded wrong cutting out of my mouth. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy. That man is Drew Garabo. And every Friday, right around 2 o'clock, we're joined by our dear friend, Danielle, who...
What was that? Why'd you have to take a big old sigh?
Dramatic pause,
it was just
dude.
that's called a...
Our friend, I guess we'll call her that, Danielle.
Yeah, well, it's just I wanted to build a little intrigue for you.
I didn't know who you were going to say.
I appreciate you coming out here, Danielle. I didn't know how the trip over and the parking and getting here, I didn't want to put you through any added stress, so the fact that you're here is a real treat. Thanks for being here.
I planned ahead. There's no stress when you plan ahead.
Yeah. So we had all these crazy ideas that I wanted to throw at Danielle, and I don't know that any of them are going to come to fruition, but I wanted to throw the one at you that I had yesterday that I know you wouldn't do. And shout out to whoever called and ended up calling it the glory toe. So what we would essentially do, and this is in a fake situation, we would put up a little like cardboard wall right here.
Absolutely not.
Where there would be just enough space for one toe, and then you or I or Diz or Drew maybe would stick our toe through the hole, and then whoever was on the other side would suck it. Suck the toe, and then you'd have to try and pick and decide whose toe you thought that was.
That's a great idea.
Could
John.
we may not be able to pull it off today, but are you open to that down the road?
That
Danielle?
is a no from me, dog.
Non-starter.
Is there a price? They say the $1 Million Man once said everybody has a price.
There's not a price.
Not one at all.
Not one at all. Not for that.
Team player.
If you had to put a time stamp on it, how long has it been since you've had your toe sucked?
I don't think I've
or
ever.
sucked a toe.
I'm not into that. No.
What? Either end of it?
No.
Not even.
Who's in? No.
But if you had to suck or be sucked.
Oh, that's a great question.
Thanks, John.
Your toes.
Yeah, of course. If you had to. Gun to your kid's head. You got to suck it.
You gotta chill out.
I really got.
You gotta chill. He's not supposed to be here till 3.
My man's got a quarter neutral in his body. And he's ready to hold the Danielle's Children's Hospital.
If you made me choose, it would probably have to be. I would have to do it because I would reflexive just kick. I would kick.
You'd rather suck a toe than get a toe
whoever
sucked.
is on the other end would be safer because I would kick them in the face, in the mouth.
Are you ticklish?
I guess a
Has
little
everybody
bit.
here sucked a toe in their day?
No.
Well, not you. That really wasn't. I knew that was a no for you. I knew that was a no for you, dog.
I mean, probably like in the midst of lovemaking, sometimes you get a little carried away.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to suck on that toe.
Exactly.
I don't premeditatedly suck.
Yeah.
But if it pops in my mouth, I'll suck it.
Diz strikes me as a toe sucking kind of guy.
You suck a toe, Diz?
No, definitely not.
Never?
I'm avoiding the feet. I'm not really a foot or toe guy.
Huh.
I know Spike's here. He's a big foot fetish guy. He's definitely sucked some toes in his life.
Why Spike here?
Put them all. Dude, Spike is Spike.
I'm just
asking. Coming in hot today.
This whole thing is coming in so hot today.
Yeah, you missed my fake scenario. I was giving Just Call Mo.
I was
fake.
listening to my room.
Oh, did you hear where I came up with a scenario that you stabbed somebody?
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
Because why? What?
They accosted you.
That sounds like
tried to manhandle you, and then you stabbed them.
Sounds like a clean stab.
Yeah. It turns out that it is a clean stab.
I had a question for Mo, and if you'd pretend to be Just Call Mo.
Yeah.
let's say hypothetically there were a radio personality who really got off on giving other people gummy treats. And he gave a listener a gummy that was more than they could handle.
Okay, yeah.
And that listener ended up incapacitated and or dead. Who would be the most liable, the radio station, the resort, or that radio personality, probably named John Senning?
I was going to say, I feel like you're talking about me. I'm not.
Did that happen?
No, it didn't happen yet.
Not yet, yeah.
It is funny because I've now let the cat out of the bag about my my giant gasoline can that I'm going to be rolling around with tomorrow. That's going to be full of tequila and Sunny D.
Crunk juice.
And I threw the idea at Monica, and immediately she goes, "I really want to drink out of that, but I'm really worried there's going to be marijuana in it." And
Such a nerd.
I will dose people.
Yeah.
Like it is something that I'm passionate about.
He will.
But I won't dose somebody that I know just doesn't do any
Right.
sort of like I would never in a million years dose Danielle.
Oh my God.
Would you
no.
dose somebody without them knowing, though?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
The right person.
Yeah.
As
Who
long as
is
they
the
were
right
open.
person?
Well,
Drew.
me.
Oh, I'd love it.
Drew, Dizzy.
Well, I hate that you picked Drew
anybody
first.
in
It's
the
fine. I know you
that
do.
guy right there. By the way, if we can, this will be a reoccurring theme.
Me getting jealous over.
No, well, that'll be a
sleeping
reoccurring
still?
theme
That's
for
never going
for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
No, more about Big Jim over there, who is again passed out. He started drinking at 7:30.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, so that is, I forget, is it Matt or Zach's dad?
Matt.
Dude, that's Matt's dad.
For real?
From Matt
Yeah.
and Zach.
Oh, he's getting
And
ready.
he's been out here since 7:30.
Oh, my God.
As soon as I got up on the stage, he gave me a hug, and the way that he held me. You ever get hugged by somebody who feels like they're asking for help?
Oh, yeah.
Like it was like he hugged me like he needed me.
Yeah.
And he hugged me long, and then about 15 minutes after that, he turned into that, which is now looking like a corpse of a man.
But look, is that his hat that's really nicely balancing
That
on
is
him?
his,
That's
that is his
actually
hat.
impressive.
That is his hat. We earlier we were able to wake him up. Can we try it again?
Well, I got an idea, John, from crowd participation. You ready
Yeah,
for a new
yeah.
bit idea
Go,
for live
do it.
radio? It's either teabag or clam dip. The teabag we all know about. The clam dip would be coming from a female.
I would say if I was, and Big Jim doesn't seem like the type that would get litigious. But I do worry about putting testicles on that man's head.
All right.
If we all
Clam
could
dip
just
then.
together though, Jimbo, 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 Jimbo. Oh, dude, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. Totally
He's
dead.
dead.
We have our first fatality of the weekend.
We should take
Someone
bets.
check his pulse.
Won't be the
Yeah,
last.
we should take bets on whether or not he will make it to his son's performance tonight. It's,
I'd say
that
no
will be
so
at,
far.
That will be at 8:45 tonight, and our man Big Jim over there is a literal corpse.
What time do you start drinking, John?
I heard rumors that he started drinking at 7:30 this morning, and I knew that he was
Wow.
he was feeling good when
At least he's in the shade.
That's
The
a good point.
most responsible place to pass out is in the shade.
I will say, thank goodness that the sun is somehow not shining
Oh.
because the heat dome is over us. I have now completely sweat through this shirt, and if the sun was shining, I think we would. I think we would be in trouble.
Agreed.
A couple notes that my friends in the promotions department, including Corey Cardinal, have asked me to share with you. This is the Bone Summer Beach Bash presented by Neutral. Thank you so much to everybody who came out early today. The weekend, the party is open up to the public. So if you don't have a room, don't let that dissuade you at all. Still get down here. We're encouraging people to Uber. A couple little fine print things. If you are not staying here and you are not in a room, you will not have access to the pig roast. Those people who have rooms will get wristbands, and they will have access to the pig roast. Now, the fine folks here at Sky Beach Resort, they've got food, they've got drinks. Order it, eat it all night long. But the pig roast and specifically the paddleboard experience tomorrow with Carmen, or at any time you want to use the paddleboards, only for resort guests, and the resort is cashless. So don't come up here with a big fat wad of cash thinking that that's going to do anything, because the resort as a whole is cashless. The heavy hitters continue to walk in. Chris Dixon is here from their sales. John Brennan is here. I saw a cat named Mo was ushered in on his chariot. And
very on brand.
Well, dude, they offered me that.
Same.
And then when I had a giant cooler.
Yeah.
And then much like I'm doing to Mo by trying to shame him, they were all like, "Oh, here comes the princess on his chariot." When I said I got a big ass cooler.
Yeah,
they said
that's
you need
funny.
They said you need a ride. I said yes, please.
When I arrived, they go, "Hey, can you take John's bags to his room?" I go right away. I'm on it.
That is the thing. Is thank you for noticing. Oh, dude, looking on the upper deck there, the man who's opening up for a cat named Mo on the boat.
Hardest working comedian.
Everett is in the building. He's got his own VIP area
Love it.
up there. So we did not talk about it. I didn't talk about it at all. yesterday on the show. Drew, I know you spent a bunch of time on it, and then I was very interested because I saw Danielle getting in one of her rage moments regarding the
It was edited rage too, by the way.
Oh, well,
as a small business
imagine.
owner now, it was edited rage.
Wow.
I went through several times and really thought about what I was about to say.
In regards to the couple / man and woman who were caught cheating on their significant others at the Coldplay concert, I did want to give you a moment and give you the floor to let some of that rage out, because you seem to be the most upset that I saw of any other human.
I think the most disgusting thing was just the apology and how he
was fake.
suggested that he should have had some sort of privacy.
That was a fake apology. That wasn't really.
Oh, was
from
it?
him.
I wondered because I almost sent it to you when you were talking about it on the air, and then it was shared by some jabroni.
No, the fake one was the one on X, right, where it was like,
That was also
it's
fake.
out of the closet.
Also
I'm a Coldplay
fake.
fan.
Also fake.
The
But if
other
you
one
read-
was fake too?
Dude, it has a Coldplay lyric at the very bottom. Do you think he would put out an apology with a Coldplay lyric at the bottom?
You mean someone who's cheating with somebody that works with him that thinks that he's not going to be put on a Jumbotron? Yeah, that might be a thing they would do.
It's fake.
Well, the big apology withstanding or not or whatever.
I
the
live for
aftermath is.
people who are scum like that just getting caught. I live for it.
It is so
but
funny.
I hate it for their families, but I live for it for him. Screw you, idiot.
It's funny.
And
and
your
it's-
trash bag girlfriend.
I love it. It's become the main response to it. Just knowing that this was all almost single-handedly caused by them. Because if they put the Jumbotron on at a Coldplay concert, the chances of that making it back to anybody very, very low. Like maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. If they just stay in the cuddle position.
That's not true, because that's what Derek said. He said, well, why did he just not duck? Because when you're at an event like that, like I've been at the Lightning game before, and something shows up and I'm on the Jumbotron, and the first thing I do is get a bunch of text messages. They're not thinking it's going to the news. They're thinking that someone's going to see them and text them, and more people are going to know about this now. I don't think it has anything to do... I don't think either one of them in that moment thought it was going to become what it is.
But I don't think it gets the run nationally that it got.
You're right.
If they just stand there and ride it out and go, oh, no, hopefully nobody finds out about this. The fact they hit the floor as after they were being shot at and just totally panicked.
And she hit it before him. So, like, people are like, oh, well, maybe she didn't know. She was on the ground before he was. She was, like, away from everything, and then he figured it out.
Have you seen the update today?
No.
So, not to change the narrative or anything, but...
Oh, you're not changing any narrative on me.
Okay. What if they're separated from their spouses? Because I've read that the wife of the CEO has a different residential address than him, and the lady in the thing is divorced.
Yeah, so then would the question be, was their fear based over ramifications from their employers and not necessarily them worried about their partners seeing each other? Because he's the
CEO.
big wig,
CEO.
and she is the HR lady.
Chief People Officer.
That changes it. That for sure changes. You don't.
I don't want you to change it. I don't want to change it. Let it be what it is to me right now.
I saw that news today. I'm not like making that up. I saw it on a very credible website, the Daily Mail.
You want to soak in the.
I want to feel my rage.
Oh, okay.
I want to sit with my rage. I don't want.
Then they're
to
both
change
happily
it.
married, and they're
Well, she's not. I know
dirty
she's
scum.
not. But she knew.
Yeah, and the third lady, by the way, is the senior VP of HR for the company. The lady who's kind of sitting off to the side,
Smiling.
Oh, they got busted.
What's the?
I tried to tell you.
What's the company? Astronomer? What are they? Are they not actually going?
Astronomy?
They're not going to
Astronomer.
space, are they? They're not actually astronauts, right?
They are not astronauts, I don't believe.
They're
but
going to the unemployment line.
tech company. It's a tech company.
It's an AI
She's
tech
so
company.
mad.
Well, she, you know, when you have a strongly rooted moral compass, such as somebody like a Radio Danielle, these scallywags out there stepping out on their significant others, it clearly affects her
I just
heart.
think it's so gross. Like, you're a rich guy running around. Like, stop. Just stop.
The reason Danielle's so mad is because Medicine Man got caught canoodling her at the NF concert.
Absolutely not.
I saw that.
I did.
Absolutely
Dude, I don't
not.
think anybody's ever actually brought that up on
Yeah.
air.
Sorry to bring it out there to the
thing.
public.
I don't
but
know if I don't know
I'm a
if
truth
Jared-
teller.
Neither of you have ever seen me in the presence of Medicine Man, because is he here?
I don't know.
When I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
him,
I
when
picked him
I
up.
see him, I walk fast, then trot, and then jog in a different direction.
He's just like a pe-
there's no lie there.
He's a peaceful guy. We saw him at the Slightly Stupid thing, and there's kind of this, I don't know, this thing about him that some people don't really like him, but I just look at him, and he really does look like somebody's grandma.
Yeah.
And he acts like somebody's grandma, too. Like, you watch him, he's buried in his phone, he can't see anything.
Yeah.
He's looking around smiling. I think he's...
Mentos
I
in
think
his
he
purse.
might be I think he might just be a sweet guy.
He is.
And you know that better than anybody, Danielle,
He's in
because
his
of your
70s.
relationship.
Yeah.
There's
Intimate-
no relationship.
Intimate relationship.
With that.
Will you stop?
Did they
What
get
is
him
happening
removed?
here? Like, I knew this was going to be spicy, but I feel like this is
I feel like this is calmer than usual.
Agreed.
He's not here anymore.
Did
Oh
he
no,
got up?
where'd Jim go?
Oh, he's gone.
Jimbo has moved.
The Undertaker didn't even see it.
Dude,
Oh, man.
He just rose up.
All we hear is
and-
dong.
and-
He
and
got
I
up.
think he vomited all over himself.
I would hope not.
Is that Matt and Zach? Maybe they went to go move their dad.
No, they are. That is not Matt and
That's
Zach.
the Island Boys right there.
Island
That's
Boys.
Dallas and Dakota, the Island Boys.
I'm an island boy.
Island boys. Thank you for being here. Jared, Ride or Die TV in the upper deck VIP Everett Lounge as well. So I have to say, shout out to Jared because he is the one who is making my boiled peanut fantasies come true.
Nice.
He brought the rig for me to. The problem that I'm worried about is that I have 10 pounds of boiled peanuts and all the fixins. I think that's probably going to just barely scratch the surface of people to be able to taste my nuts.
Do you like peanuts? Are you a peanut person? Yeah, me
Boiled
either.
Peanut butter, not boiled peanuts.
Yeah,
Gross.
same.
Have you ever had one?
Yes, because my dad would make us like try them because that was like a snack he liked. So they're terrible. They're just.
I disagree. I mean, I think
with you.
I
Harsh word.
I don't want to say
understand.
any more adjectives or words because I know what happens if I start throwing out adjectives.
Going slimy and thick.
Soggy. And
Ew.
Soggy.
Gooey.
There is something. I mean, I was once there as well. Growing up my entire life in Michigan, never heard of a boiled peanut. Didn't even know that it existed until I moved here. And now I'm putting down more boiled peanuts per capita than any other Florida man that you'll find in Tampa Bay. Yeah. Dude, Big Jim back from the dead. Look
There
at
he
this
is.
guy.
Oh, that's him?
He looks
Oh,
he looks
man.
totally
yeah.
with it.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's fine.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We got to keep eyes on that guy all
We do.
weekend.
You're doing great, man.
You're hanging in there, Jim.
You're the superstar. I'm glad you got a little
Sugar Shack hat too.
You got a
It's
little
good for the brand.
you got a
We
little
need to
nap.
get him a handler.
We do. Well, where is his son? His son. It would be really messed up if Matt and Zach didn't make the performance later because they had to tend to their dad who fell out somewhere.
Yeah.
Look, he's friends with security though. Security's laughing. Everybody's
Yeah, they just had to clean his vomit.
everybody's looking.
They love Jim.
Pretty safe over there.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's fine. Let's step aside for a moment. When we come back, I think Diz has got some stuff. I've got some stuff that I want to throw at Danielle. And if she thought that we got too risque already, then I'm really not sure what to say after I throw this next thing at her. One for the ladies. Danielle is in the house. Drew Garabo's hanging out. Dizzy is here. I'm John Senning. Make your way down to Sky Beach Resort. If you've got a room, know that the check-in doesn't really start until 4 o'clock, but the drinks are flowing. The crowd is building. You can hang on the beach, hang under the shade, go up to the top level in the Everett VIP suite that he's got, that he's holding down up there. Tons going on over the next 2 days. Make your plans to be here. Uber on out. That would be the best bet. And I got to tell you about the greatest car wash in the whole wide world. The wash tunnels are long. The vacuums are spacious. And the staff is always going to take amazing care of you. And they got the unlimited plan. If you are going through the rain, the bugs, the pollen, you got sand in your backseat from going to the beach, or you've been at the beach bash all weekend long, the unlimited plan will have you going through as many times as you need to keep your car clean. Locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, and Palm Harbor. Get in there today. You will have the cleanest car in town every time. Yuba, bull, down.
Got shotters on shotters on shotters on shotters. Wipe it nose like clean that shit up.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call, the Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states, as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Summer's here. It's time to get your backyard ready or your front yard. Custom patios, pavers, driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to crew for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. Hit them up today at watermanproperties.net. You'll get personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. No waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Give them a call at 813-715-7383 or watermanproperties.net and tell them Mike Calda sent you.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. Plus tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model 4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Recently, the owner of a large mattress retailer was proudly sharing how over 65% of their queen mattress prices are $15.99 or higher. At the Original Mattress Factory, our focus is a little bit different. We build superior quality mattresses right here in town and do our best to save you as much money as possible. That's why at OMF, nearly 80% of our queen mattresses are lower than those prices others brag about. Stop in or check out originalmattress.com to learn more.
John Senning here, ready to introduce you to a slice of paradise right in our own backyard. Kava Social Club, right across the Skyway in downtown Bradenton. A unique place to unwind and socialize the traditional drink of kava, known for its calming effects and rich cultural heritage. The super knowledgeable and friendly staff are going to take care of you, whether you're a seasoned kava drinker or a newbie. The extensive menu's always changing with new fresh drinks several times a day. Bring your friends, check out the huge tiki hut in the back, play some games, or just kick back and relax in this beautiful oasis. It's a vibrant community of like-minded folks. Make your plans to get down to the Kava Social Club today. It's a quick drive from St. Pete right over the Skyway Bridge and real close if you're in Sarasota. Follow them on social media at Kava Social Club for all the latest updates and visit them online at thekavasocialclub.com. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boola, baby!
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Neutral presents the Bone Summer Beach Bash, an entire weekend of everything Bone. July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Petersburg. The Mike Calta Show, JP, Senning Show, and Drew Garabo Live will be there all weekend to hang out with our Bone fam. For all the fun and details, head to theboneonline.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash. Now, back to Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
There we go. The theme song for the Rip, Sip, Slip and Slide. I did want to, I made a fatal error, and I don't want to put work on anybody, but if you are coming out here and you're not out here yet, I need some dish soap. I need some baby oil, Diddy style. Bring, if you have like one of those big pumps of baby oil, like in a big gallon tub, if you could bring that out here, because I did procure the slip and slide. I just don't think I have what it takes to make it wet, and or slippery.
Astroglide, okay?
Yeah, whatever, dude. Actually, I imagine that would work pretty well.
All
right. Danielle just saw me Kong for the first time ever, and
what a sight!
She looked half impressed, half mortified. Oh no, we lost Danielle. Oh, maybe that one's off.
It's quite the sight.
She's been censored with all of her.
Here it is. Oh, yeah, my hot takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the problem today.
Yeah.
I'm the risky one. Oh, yeah.
Your hot takes
Coming in hot.
Your hot takes on cheaters have had you shut down here on the bone. But yeah, I was pouring it, and she looked confused, interested, and disappointed all in one motion.
I've seen that look.
Yeah.
So then you can just put the drink right back in it. So you poured the neutral in it.
Yeah.
And then you like shotgun the neutral, right?
Kong.
Kong.
You Konged it.
Yeah.
I've heard you mention this before, and I just thought you walked around with a dog toy.
No,
because
this
that's
is
the dog toy.
Now the Kong folks do really have the market cornered on the name, because people think of the dog toy. But I have to say, I've got a chance. Again, they don't pay me. I'm not affiliated with them. But I've chatted with the owner of this company, and they now have them for sale at Liquor Depot. It was such a hit at the Mike Allstott weekend that Trey from Liquor Depot loved it so much he got in contact with the guy, and they now carry them there. It is a koozie that at any point you can turn into a Kong, a bong, and just take it right to the dome, which I'm all about efficiency. Who's got the time to sit around and sip drinks when you can just get it all in your body in around 3 seconds?
Well, the downside, John, is that you're missing out on the delicious taste of pineapple neutral vodka, seltzer, real juice.
Thank you for bringing that up. And I would like to thank some of our partners here. Neutral, obviously, they're making it all happen. Sky Beach Resort, National Aviation Academy, who's going to be posted up out here tomorrow. And we've got these amazing pins made. They're Senning Show, Vroom Vroom pins, and the National Aviation Academy tent is going to be posted up somewhere. First 300 people, if 300 people come through, we'll be able to get a pin tomorrow, and then I'll be hanging out at the tent. We can take pictures. Maybe it'll be a little early. Maybe we can Kong something. I don't know if the NAA people would approve of that, but I'll be there from 11 to noon tomorrow. So shout out to the NAA. Attorney Patrick Smith, who I got to hang out with a little bit. I thought he was right behind me.
He's not.
I think he's going to hop on with us a little bit later. Wild Fork, obviously, providing the pork tonight. The brisket shop, Danny and the crew going to be procuring and cooking it all up. Waterman Construction, Mick Ultra, Bud Light, Cutwater Spirits, Elysian, Mango Cart, Kona Big Wave. They've all made this possible. But really, who really made it possible are all these people that come out here. So thank you to everybody who's out here and out here early. Little update. Big Jim is alive. Jimbo is alive. I got the vibe a little bit. He didn't appreciate that we kept pointing out the fact that he was passed out.
Not everyone's into public humiliation.
Well, I don't know. He came up to me. He goes, "I know I'm a monster." And I said, "Nobody said you were a monster. You just were the first person to pass out."
You're sleepy. It's okay. I'm sleepy.
At any party ever, the first person who passes out, it is a rite of passage that we will all mess with you.
Yeah.
And Big.
He's lucky we didn't draw dicks on his face.
Big J, The fact we're making fun of you means that you're in the family.
We
dog.
love you, Jimmy.
That means you're in the crew, so everything's all good.
John, may I make 2 observations?
Please.
Number 1 is related to your Kong. Did you know, Danielle, that John incapacitated a starting NFL player for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the All-Star weekend by having him do Kong after Kong after Kong?
Like a current player?
Yeah, let's not say
I won't say his name.
Okay, good.
I'm not here to put anybody on blast.
Will you text it to me?
I will whisper it into your ear for sure.
It was Baker Mayfield.
No, it wasn't Baker.
Not Baker.
Dude,
no,
trust
it
me.
wasn't. He's too smart for that.
No, he's not too
Baker
smart.
would
He can
kill
handle it.
He would handle it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And that's no diss on the person who didn't, but sometimes you get caught up in the moment.
Man.
And the
We didn't
boys
see him for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, it was. The last time I saw him was after we ripped about 3 Kongs, and then
he was.
That was it. That was it for
done.
the rest. Dude, Baker would kill some Kongs.
Please, he is a beer's worst enemy. Second observation: you, sir, were meant to do radio barefoot. Of all every radio personality throughout the United States of America, if not this great big blue world of ours, you were made to do radio barefoot.
And I don't know that I ever realized that, but you're absolutely correct. I am now in my natural form to be here barefoot with my. By the way, I built the whole thing about the people sucking our toes, Danielle. That was because I was scheduled to have a pedicure last night, and at the last minute I backed out.
Why?
I don't know.
You didn't get it,
dude. I'm telling you, I've just been wound a little tight. It's not that I'm nervous about anything or stressed.
Have you ever had a pedicure?
Yes.
Okay.
But I just wanted to I just have been in a weird place the last 24 hours. Like, I felt like I had a lot to do building to this moment, so I got home, we were supposed to go, and I was like, if I cancel this...
Wait, Danielle was supposed to go with you?
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to go together.
Did you make her cancel it? Hers, too?
No, God, no. What? I'm not a monster like Big J. No, I just said, first of all, I said, are they going to charge us, and are they going to be mad? And she was like, no. But she was a little she was a little mad.
I get it.
Yeah, she was like, well, I thought it would be nice, and but
have a petty pal.
Well, she was excited.
Yeah,
because we always go by ourselves,
Yeah.
and it's something we do because we have to, right? Like, we keep up with ourselves because we have to. So when the person that we're trying to impress is going to come with us, we get a little excited about that. And when that person backs out at the last minute, it's disappointing. John, it's disappointing.
No, you're not. Well, and the thing is that I should have framed it a different way because I told her I didn't want to go, and then when I found out she was mad, I said I wanted to go. She wasn't it wasn't actually mad. She was like, okay. So I said, well, okay, now I'll go. She goes, well, now that I know you don't want to go, I don't want you to go. So needless to say, these are natural, dog.
Oh, yeah.
See these toes?
Oh, those are
as
beautiful.
nice as they look?
Yeah.
Danielle, don't lie. They're not bad.
They're not bad.
Those look great.
Yeah, I would say Diz doesn't have his out, but I'd say
I
as
got
far
ugly
as
toes.
men toes go here, I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not bringing my toes out just yet. You're not ready for that yet.
I gave myself a little
People need to have some
fish
drinks,
manicure out there. I dangled my feet in the water, and some barracuda came up and just nibbled at my cuticles.
Danielle, do you have a, I always try to pull memories out of your mind or find your deepest, darkest secrets, like one thing that maybe would surprise people. We've established that you're not a big partier. You don't have a lot of secrets.
So fun.
But at the end of the day, have you ever had a weekend, whether it be spring break or just when you were younger, a weekend at the beach that maybe you got a little crazy? Like, does this bring back any sort of memories from your younger years where maybe you got a little weird on the beach?
It wasn't the beach. It was a friend's house, and I was supposed to be like the one that drove us home because I was always the one that drove us home because I don't drink. Except they wanted to play a game. And I love games, so I was like, yeah, I'll play this game.
Yeah.
And instead of subbing out whatever, we had, like, vodka that had zero flavor.
Nice.
None whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I had no idea what was happening to me. And so why do I just tell these stories? So
There we go.
Here we go.
I was
Bonnie
supposed-
Blue.
We've been waiting for this moment Drew's been waiting for 20 years for this moment.
I was supposed to go. My best friend and I had arranged that she was telling her mom she was sleeping at my house.
Oh, yeah.
I told my mom I was sleeping at her house. And I think we were planning to go to my house. I think that was the plan. But then obviously I couldn't drive. And then I woke up the next morning and I was on this guy's patio outside. Like I was laying on like a deck.
And by patio, you mean face, right?
I mean patio outside.
Okay.
And then so we tried. So I was so embarrassed and didn't drink. So we went to, my best friend had to work at the Lifestyle Family Fitness. So she was going to go, but the plan was I was going to sleep in the car because it was the one on 4th Street where, like, the parking was underneath, so I would be okay in the car.
Yeah.
So I was going to sleep whatever I had off in the car while she worked. Well, when she went into work, they knew that she was just obliterated. So they sent her home. And we lived, at the time, my family lived in the neighborhood attached to the Lifestyle Family Fitness. So the option was either to go to her house or go to my house. And so we opted to go to my house, told my mom what happened, and then slept it all off.
Oh, wow. Is that your most torrid, drunken memory of your life?
Yeah. I mean, there's not
Yeah,
really
I know
many.
there's not a lot. So
There's not many.
Thank you for sharing. I feel like it makes me want to line up some vodka shots.
Don't.
You've never vomited from alcohol?
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so on my 21st
Look at
birthday.
this. It's all coming out now.
On my 21st birthday, my boyfriend at the time was supposed to meet up with me. We were supposed to go out somewhere. So I bought this fancy like prom dress that I couldn't afford. So I tucked the tag in, and that was what I was going to wear out. I was going to have a drink at midnight on my 21st birthday. That didn't happen. So I ended up at the station. I had a beer at the station, like as it went to midnight, and I was 21.
Oh, dude, you were fun at one point.
And then, shut up. And then the next day we had the Fisher and Boy birthday bash is what it was, and it was at the Cuban Club. So I was in like a dunk tank of beer. And,
oh, damn.
And then we were going out that night. I told my boyfriend at the time, I was like, I don't want you to come because I was so mad. Like, we had this huge blowout fight at midnight.
Please don't come.
So, can I just
I mean, you said it.
Yeah,
I mean, you
please.
realize you're amongst juvenile
I said
children.
a word that exists
You
very
said
bright.
it. You said CUM.
Yeah. Anyway, so you told him not to come, and what happened next?
I said,
Did he
please
come?
don't arrive at this shindig.
Oh.
Beautiful.
And so throughout the night, we went out. We ended up at Ferg's, and everybody would ask me, like, what am I having? Like, what do I want to drink? And so I would either say, this is a horrible plan, by the way, I would either say a Long Island iced tea.
Oh, dude.
And the only reason why is because I was enamored with the fact that it didn't taste like tea. Or I would say, or whatever you're having. So then there was just this mix of terrible going on all night long. So
Every
long
liquor.
story short, the same best friend from the last story, I ended up throwing up on her feet and my dress.
Oh, what a...
So now this dress I couldn't afford, I had to keep because I couldn't take it back
It
to
was covered in-
JCPenney. And then so the boyfriend shows up and he's carrying me out, like, and I hear my head just hitting up against his chest. And it's making me so nauseous. And I'm like, I got choices here. I can either turn out or I can turn in. And I turned in. And then I was put down in a bush, and that was it.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
That was... Yeah.
The glory days of
There's a reason.
Of Danielle.
There's a reason it's like one neutral.
What would happen? Like, just take me through what would happen if you sent the text message to Derek right now, your husband, and said, "Hey, I'm really getting caught up in the moment out here at the beach bash. I'm gonna stay. I've had a few drinks."
Do it.
Would that would he just not believe it, or like what would be the
He would.
ramification?
I don't think he'd believe me that I had. He would be more believable that I got caught up catching up with my friends.
He would think that you've been kidnapped or something. He would think that like somebody. Yeah.
Well, we have plans tonight with our kids, so that would not go over well. But in any other situation, he'd be fine.
Yeah.
He might even try to come out here and
Oh,
get
that'd be
it.
so rad.
fun.
Oh, my God, the fun one.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
The fun.
I will say they're both equally. And I'm gonna shrill for you. You guys are both equally fun
You
in
are.
a good way.
You are. We
But
love
in a way that's different than other people are fun.
Yeah, thanks.
Like I'm fun. I'll pour a gas can full of booze in your mouth and
He
con
will.
with you. You're fun.
You can just
like,
come pet my donkey.
You just have
I
you,
bring donkeys.
You
Oh, yeah.
just have fun in you, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it's more. People say like I don't have to drink to have a good time.
I really don't.
Yeah.
She'll have one neutral. I don't
do
think I've
need-
ever seen her have more than one neutral when we go out.
That's it.
I wanted to. This honestly goes back to the Morning X days. So it's only right that Drew is here because I found this article on Monday, and I circled it and I kept it in a little email that just said for Danielle. And I like to find things that you can resonate with.
I
and
always feel hopeful when you say this, and you never cease to disappoint me.
yeah, yep. So I saw this and I thought.
I'm gonna put that on you for
Yeah,
expectations.
I thought this is something that Danielle can relate to, something that she's openly talked about, maybe one of the more risque.
This is a required monthly test of the emergency alert system. Had this been an actual emergency or dangerous situation, official messages and directions would have followed the alert tones. This test is brought to you by the Florida Division of Emergency Management, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and your local broadcast station or cable provider. This concludes the required monthly test.
A study published in the Journal of Archives of Sexual Behavior this week found that more than half of Americans, 35 and under, reported being strangled by their partner while making love.
This is where you're blowing it, obviously, completely out of proportion.
Well, I mean, I don't have...
I'm going to keep a very even
I don't
keel.
have the tape, but I mean...
I feel that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
You don't have the tape, because if you did have the tape, you would know that all I said so many years ago, I can't even tell how many years ago I said this.
14.
Was a hand on the clavicle was nice. Just
That's not Drew. Check the tape. I don't think that was the exact quote.
That is the exact quote.
Nope.
Choke me out, Daddy. Choke me like the choke on that golf cart maintenance tractor you drive, Daddy.
I just thought there was a term meaning that it was.
Well-placed forearm.
Well-placed
forearm
on the clavicle.
That's what she likes.
Are you checking out or are you checking the tape?
I'm just, my phone's buzzing and I never know. You know, you just never know.
You never know who's out there listening as an upstanding member of the community.
Or a kid's hockey coach.
When you, it's very funny you said that because that segues to the last thing I wanted to touch on. I did not know. I feel like I'm getting pretty caught up on TikTok trends these days, but Danielle clued me into a TikTok trend that she may have real life experience with in a weird way.
Huh.
Yeah, it is teachers and students, so they're basically exchanging stories of the very awkward places that they have run into each other. And I did a little over a year ago, right? I was with Drew.
Oh, that's funny.
It was me, Derek, Drew, and Sarah, and we were at Oz. And it wasn't me that spotted him because I think I would have tried to like duck out somehow, but we saw our son's karate instructor. The next thing I know, because we were sitting at the stage.
Is that full nude or not?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know if that
I've never
changes
been to
it.
one of those.
It does.
What?
Nothing.
And so the next thing I know, he's like next to me, and I just hear a voice, and I look over, and he's right here to my side, and there's I can't. There's nothing I can do. I can't go anywhere.
Nope.
I can't say it wasn't me. Like it's me.
And
What are you doing here?
dude was tipping a girl on the pole.
Oh no! So what came of it? Did you guys chat at all?
I mean, he was at the time. My son, I wasn't doing karate anymore, so I was just asking him how his business was. And
That's
my son can't do karate because I'm blowing all the money in the strip club.
I don't know.
No, he just upgraded to a larger space. I think he's doing all right.
I don't know who it's more awkward for, because obviously it's weird for you just because it's weird, but I think if you're the person who is teaching children, like it's actually more uncomfortable for you. Like you you bring your children to me to learn and discipline and martial arts and all of this, and now I'm, clapping cheeks and putting dollars.
He wasn't.
Well,
You don't know that.
right. I actually don't know what clapping cheeks means. I don't think you have to
Yes,
be.
you do.
Well, I don't think you have to be the one clapping the cheeks to be clapping cheeks.
What do you mean?
Right, Diz?
What do you mean?
Huh?
Like who's clapping cheeks?
The girl.
The girls,
She
yeah.
She's
the girl
making
makes
her
her
clap.
cheeks clap.
Yeah, I feel like that's open to interpretation.
I don't think so.
Clapping cheeks is when it's hitting
If
back
you
on
grabbed-
you. It's clapping on you.
Oh, yeah, because remember when the alien
No,
thing
it's
was
when they
happening and he
do-
said some aliens are going to be clapping some
Yeah.
alien cheeks?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's when the girl, can back it up on you and it
Yeah.
goes clap, clap, clap
So,
against your
I'm
lower
clapping
abdomen.
If I say
No.
I'm clapping cheeks tonight, what
Well,
do
you
think
wouldn't
I mean?
say that.
Yeah,
I would think
would.
I would
did.
think that
He would. He did.
you wouldn't say that. The girl would say
You're
that.
wrong.
She would mean she's
You're
doing
100%
this.
And guess what?
Do
He
that.
is. He is clapping cheeks tonight.
Yep.
He's clapping cheeks every night.
Yep.
Girls say they'll make it clap. Guys say they're clapping cheeks.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Dude, so I don't know a nice way to say this. Your child's karate instructor was clapping cheeks.
Yeah.
All right.
And
well,
you were there to see it. So did the karate career continue?
Yeah. Like I said, he upgraded to a larger space. He's doing great.
He's living his best life. Danielle, thank you for being here. Thank you for Isaiah.
Did I get the right
Dude,
letter? What the
Isaiah-
hell was that?
Isaiah runs a hell of a soundboard.
Well, we got an afternoon zoo going on.
Hey, I'm just having fun.
Danielle, thank you for being here. I know that it was a little further up the road, and I know that we like to make you uncomfortable, but we love
You love
having
it.
you. Every Friday, Danielle joins us. Hit her up on social
Nope.
media.
Use social media is fine. We don't need to promote.
No,
anything
I
else
won't.
today.
Hit her up on social media at Radio Danielle. That's the only thing she has going on in this world. Don't dig any deeper. It's the only truth. But thank you for coming out, and entertaining us today, or at least entertaining us being inappropriate with you. Can I get you to Kong one before you get out of here?
You didn't finish that neutral. Why don't you just throw what's left in the Kong? And
Well, you can throw what's left in the Kong, and I'll do it.
I'm driving home, and then I'm climbing rocks. That's what I'm doing tonight.
Is that like clapping cheeks?
No, we're going to Vertical Ventures.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what a fun. Is this a date night or is this a family trip?
No, we were supposed to go to Jude Perfect last night in Orlando. My kids did not want to go anymore. And then they're like, we bought the tickets. And I said, but I don't want to drive to Orlando if you don't want to go.
That's a lot.
Did John Brennan take your tickets?
No, I gave them to a friend of mine and her kids.
I did see John Brennan was there as well.
How was your Gigawaters experience? I know you went for the first time.
It was awesome. It was delicious.
Little date night for the Danielle
trust
family.
me. Yeah, we dug deep into it. I love to see it. And then they canoodled by the bonfire and fed the donkeys.
There was no canoodling.
Well, canoodling is what you make of it.
Okay.
Canoodling can be a cuddle.
G-rated.
It can be an arm around the shoulder.
There was none.
Well-placed
okay.
form.
I'm sorry
Chair,
I insinuated.
fire.
I'm sorry I insinuated that you snuggled with your husband.
Sorry.
I do apologize. Again, thank you to everybody who's making today possible. This is the Bone Summer Beach Bash, all presented by Neutral tonight. The Elysian kickoff party starts at 6:30. We've got the pig roast, the pig, and all the pork being provided by Wild Fork. Danny and the crew from the brisket shop cooking everything up. We're going to have fire dancers out here. It's going to be an entire spectacle. Matt and Zach hitting the stage at 8:45. And then later tonight by the bonfire, members of Pitbull Toddler, maybe Matt and Zach, I'm not really sure, with an acoustic sing-along around the fire pits, all presented by Bud Light. Again, thank you to Sky Beach Resort, but mostly, first and foremost, thank you to everybody who's out here early, getting the buzz on properly, up in the upstairs area to down here low. We appreciate you all very, very much. More Senning Show on the way. But before we do that, if you've considered getting new windows, it's time to get in touch with my friends at Reese Windows. Hurricane season is here, and now is the time to protect your home with Hurricane Impact windows from Reese. They're affordable, energy efficient, and come with a double lifetime warranty, which even transfers when you sell your home, which is going to boost its value. Reese is installing windows quicker than anybody else, and for a free quote, all you've got to do is text TRUST to 20129, and you'll be registered for a chance to win $15,000 in free windows. Reese is proud to support St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and they've been providing peace of mind for over 50 years. More Senning Show live from the 102.5 The Bone Summer Beach Bash presented by Neutral coming your way. Keep it locked in.
We got that fire. Take it to the house. Slip and slide. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
Oh, hi there. This is Attorney Patrick Smith inviting you to tune into The Bone this Saturday and every Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can get all of your legal questions answered. So tune in this Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. right here on The Bone for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Lone Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
Hey, boss, it's me, your air conditioning unit. You know, the one who cools your house. Just wanted to remind you that summertime means I'll be working overtime. Because the hotter it is, the harder I work. And the more electricity I use to keep your home feeling like, well, you don't live in Florida. So don't be alarmed when your electric bill goes up. In fact, 50% of that bill can be from my cooling. Here's a tip for you, boss. Go to TampaElectric.com/summerbills for more information and ways you can save. You're welcome.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at Sonic plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
The following is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways with the purpose of soliciting sales of vacation ownership. For complete details, please visit FVGradio.com. If you want a 100% complimentary stay at a luxury resort in Cancun, airfare not included, then Family Vacation Getaways is your ticket to paradise. See website for complete details. We're giving away 5 days and 4 nights to the first 50 callers who can name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. An animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. Do you know it? Call now. 800-417-6411. That's 800-417-6411. You're also eligible for an exciting bonus vacation to Orlando, Florida for just $498. And don't worry about anything ruining your plans. We can extend your travel up to 18 months. Name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird, and you get a complimentary Cancun resort stay and an optional bonus vacation to Orlando for just $498. What are you waiting for? Call 1-800-417-6411. 800-417-6411 and give us your answer. The proceeding is not a contest and is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways. It is not sponsored by this program or its affiliates.
Do you know a teacher that desperately needs a vacation? Well, I'm here to help. I'm attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'm giving one lucky teacher a free cruise. All you have to do is nominate them at justcallmo.com/cruise. That's justcallmo.com/cruise.
This hour of Senning Show is brought to you by Hawkins Service Co. One call handles it all.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. We are live from the Bone Summer Beach Bash at Sky Beach Resort. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Joint with your host, John Senning.
Yeah, two-step with me. Two-step with me. Yeah. I like that. I like it. Yeah. Shout out to the Everett private suite on the upper deck. Yeah. He's got his crew up there with him. Welcome back to Senning Show. I'm John Senning. He is Dizzy. Drew Garabo hanging out with us. Drew Garabo live, also emanating live from this very spot this afternoon. I wanted to bring up a couple things about Sky Beach because I don't think I put it all together right or when this was all announced. I had been here years ago. My parents stayed here for a long weekend. Before it was this, I don't remember what it was called, but I can tell you this. It is a brand new space. It is a brand new place. If you don't know anything about Sky Beach and maybe you're not going to be able to make it down here, 113 brand new, newly renovated rooms coming this November. They're opening up a brand new tapas restaurant, South Seas Tapas. Ooh. Live music here every weekend. They've got a full sports complex, pickleball, tennis, volleyball courts, over 50,000 square feet of indoor-outdoor space for weddings. 18 acres on the property, and they also have boat slips Congs, which you can pull your boat right up to. I know a lot of people are going to be doing over the next couple days. So if it's not today, if it's not this weekend, make sure you make your plans to get out to Sky Beach sometime in the near future. And there's the man, Patrick Smith, swinging by.
Man.
Come get in the mix, Patrick Smith. Come get in the mix. I will say, I told myself it was going to be all about pacing. If there's a tally sheet somewhere, 2 Kongs, and now what appears to be a giant pour of whiskey that has just been dropped in my lap by attorney Patrick Smith, who I have to say, if we're giving out awards right off the get, immediately best dressed.
Beachy attire.
Mike Cernak.
Right here.
He's got like a
that one's on.
beach formal attire.
Yeah, and the thing is I don't know. Well, I guess I see a little bit of sweat permeating, just a smidge, but the man looks like he is not sweating.
You're being very kind, but I have a wife who picked this out, buddy. So, and you said 2 Kongs, and that's your first pour?
Yeah, this will be the first.
You're still behind.
Yeah,
catch up.
We'll see.
Giddy up.
Long weekend.
Well, yeah, I was going to say,
yourself, right?
when you see me, Mike Calta entering the building now as well. We have this VIP walkway where all of the who's come by, walk in.
John got pulled up in a golf cart.
I was going to say, Mo gets his stuff in a golf cart, and Mike Calta carries his own bag.
I have to say, to put it on the radar immediately, Mike Calta, Mo showed up in a golf cart chariot, and you should not be carrying your own bags based on the positioning here. Yeah. Everybody from the Bone is out here. Dude, Patrick Smith looks like he would be in a TV show like Bloodline. You know, like one of those new family drama on the beach. Like you would be the brother.
Am I a good guy or a bad guy?
I don't know. That's like there's a little bit of Dexter vibes that could.
Can I be a bad guy, please? They have way more fun.
And I think secretly you have that energy where you're very sweet, but if we found out that you were a serial killer, you'd be like,
You shrug your shoulders and be like, yeah, I can see it.
Like the bad guy in one of those Pacific Blue type shows where it's like a bunch of bike cops at a beach and they're chasing down like a guy who fences stolen jewelry.
Yeah. And Patrick.
I like that.
Patrick Smith is behind the scavenger hunt, which will be going on all weekend long.
Oh, tell me more.
Do you know the finer points, Patrick? I can pretend to give them to you, to everybody, or you could tell me.
All I know for sure is a picture with me was on the list.
Yeah.
Because I've already had people stop and ask me for a photo.
Yeah,
I'm
so
happy to do it.
there are a bunch of different things that you have to get pictures of for this scavenger hunt, and the first person who I believe procures all of them is going to get a $500 Visa gift card.
What?
So the prize is nothing to guffaw at, and that will be as part of the attorney Patrick Smith scavenger hunt, as we're calling it.
Excited to do it.
Yep,
It's going to be a great weekend.
It really is. From the food to the drinks to everything involved. The sun, the heat dome is in full effect. Wear your sunscreen. Be smart out here. Drink some water, which is probably more than can be said for me right now. But make good choices.
Seeing Mike Calta remind me, I wanted to ask you a question. Is Galvin an only child?
Too soon, bro.
Does he have brothers?
Too soon, bro.
I do not know. I haven't heard on that. I do believe there are.
Is Gio here? Can we ask him?
Yeah, we probably could. It wouldn't be a Bone event without a mild amount of drama going into a Bone event. But that being said, from what I understand, completely squashed. I felt like it was squashed almost by the end of it. So
there's more drama.
Oh, there's new drama?
What greeted you when you walked into your room?
The cooler?
Yeah. Not everyone got one of those.
What cooler?
Exactly.
You got a cooler?
I can't tell who or what is missing, or who or what is messing.
And I will
with
tell you this: not everybody's cooler was the same size.
We get rooms.
What's a cooler?
I can't tell. Well, I know. I think Patrick's messing with me. I really don't know if Drew's messing with me.
You got a cooler? Like a Yeti cooler full of like popcorn?
Good. Yeah,
and stuff
yeah. Full of some other things. Have you been in your room yet, Diz?
No. Nicole already checked us in.
Did she tell you anything about a cooler?
Yeah, we got a cooler.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Who
yeah.
didn't get a cooler?
But I'm sharing a room with Pat, so it might be his.
Don't feel comfortable saying, but some people apparently did not get a cooler.
Who was it rhyme with?
Rhymes with Neo.
Rhymes with Annika.
Oh,
man, they shorted her.
That is. Wait, so Diz, you did get a cooler?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
confirmed.
dude, we're
cooler confirmed.
I gotta say,
I got two actually.
If you want to look into your crystal ball for Monday morning, and at least the first drama that will be discussed will be
This is what I heard.
Who got a cooler and who did not get a cooler?
But by the way, for the record, Monica, I totally believe you should have gotten a cooler.
I mean, I think everybody. I think it's hard to pick who should get a cooler and who didn't get a cooler.
That's
I believe
a tough
everybody
decision.
should have got a cooler.
They're above my
as well.
pay grade. I wasn't involved.
In Patrick Smith, I think it's important to have people know that you will be broadcasting live starting here at 8 a.m. in the morning. I feel like we need to. We've already talked about the fact that we're going to be drinking Bloody Marys, but we got to. Neither of you are Bloody Mary boys.
No, it tastes like trash.
Not yet. Give it time.
No, that's not how it works.
Never.
That's not how it works.
Dude, that's how you. So if you had to drink something that wasn't a Bloody Mary, but that you would consider a hangover cure type drink, what would it be?
You know those coffee beverages where you get like an iced coffee with like some liquor in there? I would do like an iced Irish coffee or something like that.
All right,
I'm not mad at that.
Seems,
thank you.
That seems respectable. Diz, I don't even know that you have a. Do you have one in mind?
I'm not a big drinker, so I don't know what the good cure drinks are.
Well, the other one, which I think is going to be at the bar, that is pretty popular, is the transfusion, and there will be a Senning version of the transfusion, which I guess is supposed to help you with the hangover as well, and that's grape juice, like children's grape juice, Welch's grape juice with ginger ale and Tito's vodka.
You can't get hungover if you don't stop drinking.
That is
right.
And I have to say, it's going to be a long night, and it's going to be an early morning, and it's going to be a long day, and it's going to be a long night, and it's going to be an early morning.
Mine is the transfusion. It's a transfusion, and then a trans person serves it to you instead of a swizzle stick.
The little one of those that they
little cocktail, if you will.
They stir it with.
Yep.
There's been so much discussion lately about like this style of event, and if at all in any format it has been done on this level before. Drew, I heard you guys talking the other day about the Real Radio stuff, and they did the. I always remember the story that you would tell about getting your balls painted.
Yes.
Wait, he got his. Was it a
sack.
Was it a Rasta man?
Your memory is uncanny.
Well, it used to be SBK would tell this story so well, and he would say, "I was walking through the pool area at this radio event, and then."
You know what that is?
Is that a drone?
It's a bird.
That's one of the birds that we saw.
Oh, that's an alien.
While we were on the show.
That's not a real bird.
Cock radio.
So we did.
It tells the story though of how he walks through the pool area and he sees a large crowd standing around something. So he pushes his way through the crowd, and there's Drew spread out on a beach chair with a male or female. artist doing like a face painting on his testes.
We were at Hedonism 3 in Jamaica. We did a radio station trip there. It's a lifestyle resort, which is a really weird place to take listeners, but whatevs. And my friend Mary Beth was like, I want to paint your sack. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. And just, it's a nudist resort, so she just... little reggae guy on one, very good, and then a cowboy with a cowboy hat on the other.
Oh, wow. It was like the whole Wild West
First of all,
out there.
Zero judgment.
Thank you.
Second of all, I will always be jealous of how bold you can be. Good for you, man.
I give 0 Fs, Patrick Smith.
I have a goal to strive for now.
No, we all stay in our own lane.
So were you holding it, or
Great question, Diz.
That is a great question.
Phenomenal question. So I was holding Jimmy and letting her paint the twins, and my biggest fear was that Jimmy was going to become attentive because of what she was doing down there. So the minute that I thought, geez, I hope I don't pop a rod, I see SBK shirtless going by in the pool. Yeah. And I was like, well, thank you very much for that. That was the cure for a boner.
Anti-venom right there.
Yeah, precisely. And it remained flaccid.
That to me,
True story.
I don't know that we're going to get that far here.
As we tell that story, look who's right behind her.
I know. that
She was there.
I saw her. She caught my eye from across the way.
Hi, Everly.
As well. I did ask in a meeting about children, and the answer was...
How many do you want?
No. The answer was, nobody's getting kicked out but not encouraged. So you take that as an adult that may be listening right now and do with it as you choose.
Mo did call an audible, though, and leave Bowie
I
at
saw
home.
that.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw that.
It would have been...
Yeah, the first time. You got to learn something.
Right, yeah.
3's old enough.
Should be fine.
So, yeah.
Dude, I mean, you get one of those nice dog crates with one of those beds, leave out some milk and some treats for the weekend. And I have no doubt that a child could make it.
Speaking of JoJo, guess who will be here tomorrow?
JoJo? Oh, man.
I can't wait to see how that plays out.
Dude,
live in person.
I will be curious to see if the love affair from the cruise, there could just be something about the sand and the beach and the breeze that makes these two
please be my food.
Gravitate to each other.
They might have a little PTSD, and things happen.
PTS, putting the D in PTSD That is. Again, thank you to everybody who's out here. Let's do something weird. Let's go ahead and take an early break. We'll come back and we'll do a longer segment. Well, I wanted you to be able to eat your food.
Oh, no.
And enjoy it, and we'll take a break.
He made me throw mine out,
So I can call me?
Yeah.
That is
He
factually.
said, do it on your own time or after the show.
Slapped it out of his hand.
That
He's
is
like, no,
factually.
we're doing a show
That
right
is
now.
factually untrue. Make your plans right now if you haven't already to get down here to Sky Beach Resort. It's on the southern tip of St. Pete. We're looking at the beautiful Skyway Bridge, sitting on the beach. Patrick Smith is hanging out. Drew Garabo is here. Of course, Dizzy in the house. I'm John Senning. Make your plans. It's going to be an amazing weekend, all brought to you by Neutral. And we'll be back with the back half of John's Joints, making way for Drew Garabo live at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, true step with me, one, then comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4, everybody out on the dance floor, baby girl ass jiggle like she want more, like she a groupie and I ain't even know a tour.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. This is where you earn your money. The Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
You got to be kidding me. You for real? Wow. Thank you. Yes, I am so excited. This is Sandra Stone Lake, and I just won $1,000.
The Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We're not doing too badly at the moment, but you may still encounter some slowdowns in eastern Hillsborough from an earlier crash along eastbound I-4 at Williams Road. In St. Pete, there's an accident westbound on 5th Avenue North at 66th Street. We're doing pretty well along the big bridges, but coming off the Howard Franklin into Tampa, you can expect the usual congestion approaching the Kennedy exit. This is Jim with traffic.
After you've been injured at no fault of your own, you shouldn't be stuck footing the medical bills or dealing with lost wages. Farah and Farah's accident attorneys are here to make it easy. Contact Farah and Farah, 1-800-500-5555, farahandfarah.com. Make it a Farah fight, Tampa.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. Plus tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model 4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
Drew Garabo with Spiro from Good Greek Moving and Storage. If our pro sports teams can trust Good Greek, so can you.
But not just the pros, we're the official movers of our favorite colleges too, including the Florida Gators.
You hear that, college moms and dads? Your kids' stuff is going to be in great hands with Good Greek Moving and Storage.
That's right. Whether it's onto campus or off the campus or across the country, you can trust the Good Greek.
You absolutely can. When you see that name, you know you're going to be well taken care of. Go to goodgreek.com for a free moving quote.
Good Greek Moving and Storage. Your superhero movers.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, groove to a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. To see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 36 months, lease 10K miles a year, $39.99. Do it. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin. $5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code WALK5 to get up to a $5 bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code WALK5 to get up to a $5 bonus on your first tank. That's code WALK5 to get up to a $5 bonus on your first tank.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at The Pirate Bar, Tarpon Tap House, and Fergs. Visit 1073theeagle.com for more details. Neutral, keep it tasty.
When it really matters, choose Farrah and Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delegato. The heat, the story through the weekend. Highs both Saturday and Sunday in the mid-90s. Rain chances maybe 10-20%. That's about it. Low temperatures at night, a steamy 80 degrees. Have a good weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash. Now, back to Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
Come on. Welcome back to Senning Show. We're in the midst of a whole different type of John's Joints right now. Live from Sky Beach Resort. It is the Bone Summer Beach Bash, all presented by Neutral. If you didn't know, if you've been living under a rock, this entire weekend is open to the public. We are encouraging people to Uber out here. There is parking if you're driving, but Uber out. Don't worry about driving. Don't worry about any of that. Just Uber. A little bit of housekeeping notes. If you are coming out and not staying here, the pig roast and the paddle boarding are for resort guests only, just so we can avoid any problems later on in the evening. And again, we want to thank our sponsors who have made all of this possible. Neutral, Sky Beach Resort, National Aviation Academy, attorney Patrick Smith, who happens to be sitting with us right now, Wild Fork, who is providing all of the meats for tonight for the pig roast, and of course the brisket shop. Danny and his crew put so much love into the food that they prepare, and they are going to be roasting this pig tonight. Waterman Construction, Elysian, Mick Ultra, Bud Light, Cutwater Spirits, Mango Cart, Kona Big Wave, who's behind the pig roast as well, and of course Neutral. But really, at the end of the day, thank you to all of you who've come out here early. It is toasty. You are making a full day out of it as we sit under the heat dome here, but it's going to be an amazing time. Matt and Zach take the stage at 8:45. Pitbull Toddler and everybody will be around the bonfire later this evening, singing along and having a raucous time as well. Tomorrow will be wild. It gets kicked off with Patrick Smith first thing in the morning at 8 o'clock. o'clock. I think we're going to be hanging out here on the beach. Wink, wink. I do have the slip and slide. We're going to try and set it up. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Swing by the National Aviation tent tomorrow for the Vroom Vroom Pin. The pool party that's going on all afternoon. Drew will be hosting karaoke at the second pool, the Cutwater Karaoke tomorrow, starting around 5 or 6. Or,
Sounds good.
Yeah, somewhere between 5 and 6. You'll be able to sing karaoke. And obviously, Pitbull Toddler will hit this very stage you're looking at tomorrow evening as well. It is going to be, I'm trying to remember Gio's quote, decisions will be made and lives will be changed forever. And it feels...
I think he said, you got brothers?
Yeah.
That was the quote.
He did say both of those things. And I can see the army of Sky Beach Resort staff getting into place.
His brothers actually got Yeti coolers, too.
Oh, man. Oh my God! That is,
Poor Monica.
Man. Sometimes I get around things like this, and I see because I worked at a like a sandbar situation like this. My last restaurant job I ever had, and I can't say that I long for it, but when I see it, like there is always that romanticization. Is that a word?
It is
of the industry that I still see at certain points.
Wait,
and
where was that?
That was at Tavares.
What was the name of it?
It was Al Sandbar.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that you slept at a. So what did you do?
My brother owned it at the time. My
What?
brother, Diz and I were talking about this the
Yeah.
other day. My brother, for a period of time, owned like 3 restaurants in downtown Tavares when they were first on the come up. He was involved in that hotel that got built, Al's Landing, Puddle Jumpers.
You and I were so in the same circles. How did we not meet?
We absolutely did. I think we discovered that I was working some sort of
the speaking engagement I did.
Yeah. So Patrick Smith would come and speak to, no offense, old people in the villages to try and get them ready, to die.
It's not quite that
Get
literal.
ready
but
to
yeah,
die.
sure.
A workshop with Patrick
Make
Smith.
the transition easier. Yeah.
Make the transition easier.
It's
I'm
called
sorry
Let's
for
be honest.
Yeah.
We all know what's happening next for you.
This man gives me a giant glass of whiskey and then is upset when I don't use proper language. No, he would prepare them for the latter parts of their life.
That's
Preparing them for
Prepare to
eternity.
die.
Yeah, and we would get like special offerings to say, hey, do you want to come and serve this group that came in? So we crossed paths there,
That's
and
right.
then God knows how many times. I was in Lake County for quite some time in my life.
Small world, man.
I do smell something. I'm not trying to. Oh, I thought that's why you did it. Speaking of that, John's Joints brought to you by MarijuanaDoctor.com. There are 40 locations throughout the state of Florida, and you need to get your card. It is a great thing, a safe thing to have for a million different reasons. But one of the biggest reasons is the variety and the prices that are out there at these dispensaries you might not be clued into. You go to MarijuanaDoctor.com, pick one of the 40 locations that is nearest you. Use the code BONE30. Their biggest offerings yet of $30 for the initial certification. So sign up, go see the doctors and the staff at Marijuana Doctor. You'll be certified same day and shopping at your new favorite dispensary as soon as that evening. Go now. It's code BONE30 at MarijuanaDoctor.com. I kind of feel like we missed an opportunity to do a red carpet. I think we could have done a red carpet, like interviewing people as they're coming in. Galvin walking in on the red carpet. We have seen almost everybody. A cat named Mo in the building, Mike Calta in the building. Now Galvin, I would think the Gios, the Carmens, the Pat Paps of the world will be in the building soon enough. JP and Monica already obviously in the house, and we're here with Dizzy, Patrick Smith, and Drew Garabo. Drew Garabo
Another
live will
point
be
of observation.
right from here.
Galvin, no golf cart.
No, I will say.
Mo's the only one.
John got it too. I was here.
But it was also.
He doesn't have an ACL.
But it was one of those things where the guy, he like sold it to me. He goes, "Do you want to go on a really, really long walk, or do you want to ride?" And then I said, I said I have a giant cooler, and he goes, "You're going to want to ride." And then the guy came and picked me up, and then I could tell. I knew about when the golf cart hit over there, and I knew we were going to come by the broadcast. I knew that Dizzy specifically was going to be like, Princess Boy, look at him on his chariot, which is what everybody did. And I did feel like the little bitch boy that I am when I came in on my golf cart chariot that seemingly only a cat named Mo took
Right there with
of.
you.
I had something funny happen at check-in. Can I share it with you?
Yeah. Sure.
The Bone listeners, clearly not fans of Drew Garabo, are in front of me, like checking in, and I see the girl look back and get the word, like she just saw Charles Manson murdering a baby. She leans in, she goes, "That's Drew Garabo behind us." And I see him look, and I never know what to do in that situation. I just want to go, "Hey guys, how you doing? You ready for a fun weekend?"
Kill him with kindness, right?
So I just sat there and cried a little bit inside. Wondered what I did to offend them so much.
No.
Well, that's okay. My favorite is guys come up to me and they're like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "I'm Patrick." They say, "Patrick Smith?" I'm like, "Yeah." They go, "I thought you'd be much older."
Well, I think that's a good thing, actually.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah. They go, "I thought you'd be shorter and like 65." And I'm like, "I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't know quite how to take
listen,
that." So.
of all the things people say, that's good.
Uh-huh.
I saw you in line, didn't recognize you, and I pointed at Nicole. I go, "There's Chris Hemsworth."
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. I mean,
Just look for the most handsome man here.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, the best jawline of anybody
Oh,
associated
yeah.
with the
Chiseled.
biz. It's not even close. I mean,
I can't even take credit for it. I got it from mom and dad.
the jowls that
Zeus
are
and whoever Zeus married, yeah.
Zeus and
Gods
Aphrodite.
himself, thank you.
Yep. I don't know if that was was his hoe. I just
sounded
thought,
right.
I thought
It
a good
sounded
goddess's
right.
name.
Sure,
Ursula. I don't know.
I figured since we are technically still doing a radio program and not everybody is here, even though there are a lot of fine folks here, we'd run through a couple real-life joints in person today. And there was something that I had yesterday that I didn't get a chance to get to that I find very interesting. Nearly half of Americans, according to a new study, would leave their romantic partner for $1 million, while 40% said that it would take $33 million to leave their partner. And it's a weird thing because I'm not going, oh, my God, I'm in so much love, I could never do it. But I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it for a cool meal.
Of course you couldn't, dude. What good is money without your soulmate?
Well, the lawyer and me, we leave, but can we come back?
Yeah,
good question.
That's actually, you get your mill.
Get the money, go back.
That is the.
I'm not saying that's what I would do.
Wait, okay, so then let's tweak that. $1 million for a year without Danielle.
Whoa.
Oh, good question. Would you do it?
And after a year, you get to go back to normal, but
Dude,
no contact, no in person, no text, no
The
nothing.
problem is she's a good woman, and I feel like good women are really hard to find. So I
Yep.
feel like some stud who's more handsome than I, better hung than me,
Impossible.
more financially stable than me, would swoop her off her feet. So like I'd have the date on the calendar circled. I'd be like, oh, here's our 1 year date. It's time to get back together, baby. And she's like, new phone, who dis? I got.
Shows up with her new baby, and she's like, sorry, I have something to tell you.
She's like, I know we said we never
Kids
wanted to
are
have
cool.
kids.
Yeah.
Now, Diz, and I know she's here, and
You
probably
could be the
close.
fun uncle if you want.
But you are in the freshest relationship of all of us on this stage. And again, I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I don't think she's right here, right now. Would a mill get you?
Listen, we had John Brennan on today. I got no inclination that he's going to make me full-time. You might be able to talk me down from $1 million. Like, what did you say? 50 grand? Yeah, what are we doing? Why are we talking about this?
I'm offering you $75 to kick her out of here right now and tell her not to come back.
And a cooler that we found in Monica's room.
Yeah, the Monica's cooler. By the way, I'm still very secretly intrigued with the Monica cooler v no cooler.
We've got to find out what's up with that.
The
Does
fact
JP know?
I don't see JP here right now, but
would it be rude of me to go with my cooler, knock on the door, and go, do you know where to get ice?
I think you have to at this point. Now you said
I'm
it.
carrying this heavy cooler.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think that's where JP is. He hurt his back lifting his. It was so big.
Yeah.
Dude, I showed up at a bar with the Bartles and James. I said, hey, I heard you wanted a cooler. And she said, not a wine cooler.
And they customized it because Moe's was full of like Mick Ultra Zeros.
Well, no, he stole those. He put those in
Yeah.
there.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
They didn't customize
tracks.
anything. Moe's a
That
thief.
Both can be true.
we will find out the truth sooner than later. Again, just a note to people that are getting down here, you're within the window of when you can check in. It sounds like 4 o'clock will be the check-in time. I think some of us, I'm going to head up there. I think there will be some people from the Bone kind of meeting and greeting you as you enter the lobby area, which I have to say, everybody that I met coming in here was super, super friendly.
Yeah.
Took care.
Amen.
I think, it was a little bit before the rush, but that right, what was his name? I want to say it was Johnny. I think it was Johnny that gave me the ride on the
golf
chariot
cart guy?
over here.
Yeah, Johnny.
Very sweet man, and I think that they've really stepped up their game and they're prepared for the crowd that's going to be here this weekend.
Dude, the front desk lady was so nice.
There was
yeah.
And I had
She was
Alden, and he
singing
was
with
awesome.
them.
Dude, she liked my stick figure shirt.
She sang to you, Diz?
Yeah, she sang Under the Sea with me.
Oh,
Under the Sea.
We know Under the Sea.
Yeah, but just
She
No,
because.
but she did the accent.
Yeah.
Which blew me away. I was like, there we go.
Just
No,
because?
I don't know that. That's a metaphor.
I don't know what the idea was.
She just welcomed you with it.
Yeah.
She
That's
said,
pretty-
darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Listen to me. Sorry, I did
Exactly.
Add those together. That was
Sorry.
wonderful.
Sorry.
Masterfully
Sorry
done.
that happened.
I have a secret fear that I probably spend so much time thinking about, probably because I grill many times a week, if not 5-6 nights a week. And I want to say that I heard we would be remiss if we didn't mention the name of Roger during any of this weekend.
Pour one out.
I remember Roger telling a story, and Diz, you were probably there for it, so you might remember. Did he ingest a wire from a wire brush on his grill once? Or am I making that up in my head?
God.
Roger from Roger and JP?
Yeah.
No clue.
I swore that he said that, but there was an article that said your barbecue brush could kill you.
Oh, my
and
God.
I've seen all of these different stories where people brush their grill with the wire brush. They think everything's on the up and up, and one of those wire, bristles sits on the grill. You throw your steak on it, and then you end up eating it. And the thing is, sometimes it can work itself through, but often it lodges itself somewhere in your guts. And then
That's a Final Destination
It
death.
really is. It is. And then it becomes infected, and you don't know about it for like 6 months after.
God.
So they're trying to steer people away from cleaning their grills with wire brushes. Underrated fear of the day.
That is a very underrated and obscure fear.
It is.
What do you use instead of one of those then?
A wooden paddle.
Oh.
That's what I use, or like a scrubby thing.
Okay.
Rather than the wire brush, because I'm not.
Probably saved a life this afternoon.
I'm not. You could have been the person who died from a wire bristle in your esophagus. And
We've all got to go. That's how I go.
Oh, that's such a dark way.
no way
We
to
all
go.
gotta go.
I thought the same thing, and then I almost choked to death on my birthday on a piece of steak. So
I heard about that.
It is interesting, Patrick, because you're not in a funeral home, or we talk about these careers where you go, I don't even know how you do it. Like people that are embalming folks or working in funeral homes where they deal in death, but you are probably as close to death as you can be without putting your hands on bodies or. Right? Am I?
Oh no, with the job.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
where's the going with this?
With your
It's my side hustle.
What do I
buddy.
know? What does he know?
We
that I
hadn't
don't?
told Diz about
Yeah.
this.
close to death.
He does human taxidermy on the side.
We're
Does
putting the fun back into funeral.
Does it get to you? Because your whole thing is like, I meet you, I deal with you, we form a relationship, but this ultimately is about your death, which you will be there for and be dealing with everything when it happens.
I'd be lying if I didn't say in the early days it totally did, but I feel like you and I are friends, and I feel like I could share with the listeners. I'm a man of faith, and I don't believe this is the end. I don't know what's next exactly. I think I know, but I'm not sure. And I just like to think that I'm going to see all those fine folks again one day.
Hell yeah.
Such a Saul Goodman answer.
Beautiful.
But I think I don't know that everybody has that. The people that are embalming and those that have relationships like that. But I think you almost have to have that. Or what do you have? Other than you probably have to go one direction or the other. That.
Yeah.
Or there's nothing and nothing matters. And being what do they call that?
Nihilism.
Like a nihilist,
Yeah.
where you don't believe in anything.
It's a little too calloused, I think.
Yeah, I agree. So I think you're probably right in the sweet spot.
Yeah, and Sarah, my girlfriend, just went through training to be a death doula. And she's been in hospice for like.
It's not a joke.
It's not.
Oh, this is the joke. I thought this was a setup, and I was waiting for the
No, I'm being
punchline.
100% real. No.
You've created this culture.
Yeah,
Drew.
yeah.
You start
It's like-
telling people you're this career, and they're like,
I'm the call
Death
screener.
doula.
Hold on, I'll get you ready for Drew.
Yeah.
Death doula, these nuts fit on your chin?
Oh,
That's right.
man.
I was waiting
Oh, that
for
would be
it.
a good one. No, she is a midwife for the dead, and she takes great peace and pride in preparing people for the next stage, the next life, or whatever. Heartbreaking that that what's going to happen at the end of it, but she's got that compassion where she wants to make it as easy for them to transition as
Well,
possible.
having met her, and she's lovely, and she's wonderful, and she's an angel for doing that, because being with those families, and I've been at more deathbeds than I care to mention, but at the end of the day, having someone there with Sarah's sort of compassion, it's irreplaceable.
Yep.
There are no words, there is no amount of money. It's just a feeling, and having someone like that, good for her for doing that. And
It's
I wish
amazing.
more people like Sarah would do stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, make some noise for Death. Who's into Death and Dying on the Beach?
It awaits us all.
We're setting the vibe, baby.
We love death.
We love death. Where'd Big J go?
He's dead.
death.
He died.
Yay, Jim, he's dead.
I will say that we've been keeping an eye on him all afternoon long, and he did find his way up and around and back down. And last time I saw him, he was alive. I don't know that I saw him yet, but I did want to give a special shout out to Finn Dave, who I believe
saw him.
I didn't
is
see him.
somewhere in the crowd.
First person I saw.
A walking miracle of a man who we love very much. I don't know if he's hiding in the wings in the shade back there. Also, I can see his pretty ass way back there in the back, our buddy Lance, who it's always a
He's
treat
the
to
greatest.
see. It's just really cool to see all of these people that you've met kind of over the years and at different points and different events to all already this early in the day be here at the same time. So
Will your homies, I'm Too Big or whatever his name is, come?
I'm too big.
The porn guy.
Oh,
Mr. Fitzwell.
Fitzwell, yeah.
Yes, Mr. Fitzwell and his beautiful wife, Naomi Fox, both adult film stars, would love to be here. They do send their regrets. At Caliente, if you live out there and you're active, you have to host a particular night.
If you live there, they make you host something?
They don't make you, but it's I think with the company that they're involved in, I think it's called Lust Pleasure Parties. They're encouraged to. So
what goes on there?
Once a month. Oh, it's in the nightclub.
Lust Pleasure Parties?
It's really not. It's just they bring in a DJ or a band, and like their job as hosts is to circulate around the nightclub and like, hi, thanks for coming. Are there any new people here, etc. So Mr. Fitzwell and Ms. Fox will be doing that this weekend. But
Caliente sounds like swinging Scientology. They got you. They own you.
Once you live there, they're like, you will host an event once a month.
It is tough to get people outside those gates. Every once in a while, they'll go to a concert with us or someplace. But yeah, it is tough to get them beyond the gates.
Dude, Patrick, I can't help but notice, and I know you're an upstanding man, so we don't have to dive too deep, but I can't help but feel a little curiosity about the events and the lifestyle. Dude, are you too astute and upstanding in the community to ever be seen dong out poolside at a place like that?
Never say never.
Yeah.
Good man.
Never say never.
I don't go dong out at the pool, FYI.
I don't like to feel pinned in. I'll say that.
God.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa,
JoJo!
Was that a full beef
That
shot?
was a flash.
What was it?
Hey,
That was 3:38 on Friday.
Before you guys have beef again.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to comment. We are.
Oh yeah, sorry, I saw nothing, and I.
Thanks, Joj.
But what was it though?
It was beef.
Bush.
Yeah, full beef, no bottom.
Dude, so let me.
It was locked up too.
Let me ask you guys. Let me ask you guys what you would do in this situation, because I don't ever want to be high maintenance ever.
But
I don't.
Okay.
And it seems like a dickhead thing to even do.
Oh, I love what's happening here.
But so there was a lot of discussion about the drinks and that everybody would have their own drink.
Yeah.
So I went.
They got to post it up there. Did you see that?
Right. I saw. So I went back and forth, and I thought when I had initially asked that it was going to be a no-go because 98% of bars do not stock actual grape juice.
Right.
Like grape juice, like Welch's children's grape juice.
Correct.
So my drink, which is ultimately the transfusion, the Sen Fusion, whatever we're calling it here, it is grape juice, ginger ale, vodka, put a lime with it. Some people do.
Yeah.
So Joj came to me and she said, hey, I just ordered your drink. And she handed it to me and I sipped it. And it is 110% absolutely not what it should be.
Can we get around for us so we can all try them with you? And
It's not bad. I don't think that you would sip it and think that it's bad.
Well, we could have one and we could all kind of taste it.
So
it's like you're expecting a Coca-Cola and you sip it. It tastes like
and that's the thing too. It's that here's where I get real douchey. Is I wanted people to experience this drink that I like and that is maybe a lot of people haven't had.
Yeah.
So now they'll order it thinking they're getting one thing, and ultimately they are not going to get what the drink actually is. Yeah. So. To be a douchebag or not to be a douchebag, do I let it lie or do I force them to pull it off the menu and or get a truckload of grape juice in here immediately?
So they don't have any grape juice?
I don't know. I just right before we came back from break, Joj was like, "This is your drink," and I sipped it and I said, "This is not my drink." Which that on itself already
I haven't tried it. I don't know.
Already sets me up for a certain level of failure.
I say you got to take it off the menu because it's not what you envisioned. Do you think Steve Jobs was like, "Oh, the iPhone's not done. Let's still put it out." You know what I mean?
You know what?
I love the comparison.
It's a great comparison.
Love the comparison.
Very accurate.
When you put it like that, you've got me thinking. I will just go.
Monica.
I will. Oh wait, is she Monica in the building? Spike on the mic, walking up in the building. I just saw Johnny B in the building. Everybody pouring in, but I think maybe I just go up to the bartender and I say, "Hey,
what's in that?
What's in that drink?" And then once they tell me, I go, "That's not what's supposed to be in there."
Well, maybe a little bit more diplomatic.
Well, I'll say, "That's not what's supposed to be in there."
You want me to go all agent mode on them for you?
I will say.
You represent John Senning, a known brand in the area.
You let my client down. That does not happen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Remake the drink.
That's probably the responsibility.
So did you detect a lack of grape juice?
Oh, there was absolutely no grape juice in it.
Okay.
It's and Joj, not that she was not well informed, told me that they were putting some sort of whiskey in it.
Oh, man.
So I mean,
they're going off script.
Essentially, what's happened is this
talk to
drink is off the rails.
It's gone rogue. Yeah.
Do not let them make you the bitch boy of this batch.
Dude, this is on a point. This could be a plant. They could be trying to see how far they can push me.
Are we still going to do karaoke tomorrow, Drew? Is it still going to be
whole
a
weekend's done?
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, we're all going
I'm packing
home.
up my stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to bum everybody out, but until we get real grape juice inside the Sen Fusion,
yep,
everything's canceled.
Sorry.
Your
Have a good
price of
weekend.
admission tomorrow, bring grape juice.
If you are following along, I need people to bring gallons
no
of
idea
grape juice.
how many people
I
are gonna
need
show
I
up.
need gallons of baby oil, Diddy style, and just for backup, I need at least a gallon of Dawn dish soap to make sure that my slippery slip and slide is super slippery.
But that only gets us to 10 a.m. We got a whole day tomorrow.
Yeah,
True.
You're-
So you need grape juice and rape juice, is what you're saying.
I need a little bit of.
Thank
Took
you.
a turn quick.
I
Thank
need
you.
a little bit of everything.
Ugh.
I see the brisket shop crew. Shout out to the boys and girls from the brisket shop who are over in this little cubby right here, getting ready to start preparing food for the pig roast tonight, which is going to be. I really do think people's minds are going to be blown. We've hyped it up, rightfully so. I talked about it last week, but Danny and Drew, I think you can appreciate this. When you've worked in the restaurant business for so long, like there's just an energy that comes with people that work in restaurants. Not necessarily good or bad, but it's often wound tight and it's a little surly. And some way, somehow, Danny, who goes out and fires up an open fire every morning at like 3:30 in the morning, walks around with this like appreciation and love for food that I think is kind of hard to find in any food service business, let alone on the kitchen side. And maybe it's just he's living his dream, but having tasted some of his food as well, I think it comes through, and it's a testament to why they're so damn good over there.
Good. I can't wait to try their stuff. There's Jimmy, and if you don't mind, I'm going to go just freshen up before Drew Garabo Live takes place.
Go freshen
I
up
have
a little
something
bit.
for Mo at 4 o'clock. If everybody wants to listen at 4,
All right, 4
there's going
o'clock.
to be something cool at the beginning of the show.
A termination slip?
Not that.
Oh.
Yeah, he's doing. I love Isaiah with his buttons.
Please continue doing that all afternoon, Isaiah. More sound effects during my show.
And add a laugh track every time you say something.
Isaiah, where's the Seinfeld one?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's on my YouTube.
Okay.
There we go. Drew Garabo,
Thanks,
you very
guys.
much, man.
Thank
Go
you,
Love you.
take a little dip in the shower, soak up some
my
AC. Oh, yeah. Dude, he threw that down like he was mad at somebody.
Like he was mad at Senning's drink.
Dude,
I'm
yeah.
such an idiot. I've been in radio since 92.
Yeah.
Let me do that again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He threw it like the Cubs in the studio for his jump shot.
I feel like something I did or said offended him. And again, just as a note, when you come out here, are you wearing the orange corduroys for the broadcast? Are you keeping the orange corduroys on for the broadcast? All right. You will notice Drew Garabo by the orange corduroy shorts that he is wearing. Again, a couple notes out here just for everybody who is coming out. It's open to the public. If you haven't made your plans yet, it's not too late. The whole property is going to be open. The only things we are trying to inform people about today, if you don't have a room, the pig roast is not for you. I don't know a nicer way to say that. If you're staying here, you'll have access to the pig roast as well as the paddleboarding excursions, and we want just people to know that so we can nip it in the bud before there's any drama tonight. If you do bring drama, Dizzy will be in charge of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agent of Chaos, you know I step in and do my thing, man.
We should so pretend I'm somebody who just found out that I can't have the pig roast, and then they bring me over to you.
I say, look, man, I'll give you the VIP access. Just let me get a little 50 off top, you know what I'm saying? Take care of your boy, and then I'm going to take care of you. Are we allowed to say that?
I
on
was
air?
thinking, I was thinking of a little different path, but I mean, everybody's got to make their nut tomorrow. Patrick, do you have anything? Will it be a normal The Attorney Patrick Smith show tomorrow? Will it be a little more outside of the bounds? What can we expect bright and early? Because we got to get some people hyped up to get up and get out here. In the morning.
Absolutely. It's going to be totally different. So we'll take calls, but it's basically going to be a recap of night one. Because this will be the first time anybody's talking about it.
And we are going to be rocking the Bloody Marys as well.
Absolutely.
You said, I feel like you're walking it back. There's my guy right there that gave me the ride on the way in. Johnny? Was it Johnny? Johnny, my man, right there.
Never forget.
Never forget. Johnny hooked me up with a ride earlier. The Sky Beach staff is killing the game today. But Diz, early on in the game, you said you were going to be a Bloody Mary boy with us, and now all of a sudden you're like, it's gross.
I'm going to do it reluctantly.
Yeah, you will.
I do not want to, but
no one asked if you wanted to.
I commit to the bit.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Commit to the
Dizzy
bit.
does it. I ate the Pocky chip, and it killed me later. I regretted it. But you know
drank
what?
that THC drink and went catatonic.
It's all vroom vroom here. We are all gas break, all gas, no brakes here.
Amen.
That's all we can do. And I will say, Jared, I don't know where he is, Ride or Die TV, he made skewers with all sorts of veggie delicacies and things on it for the Bloody Marys tomorrow. So the Bloody Mary game is going to be strong. As we're looking at the red carpet, Johnny B now in the building.
What's up, Johnny?
Come up here, Johnny. We got a couple minutes left, but let's say hi to Johnny B before we
That's like this one
before
don't
we
work.
get out of here.
Yeah, cut across Patrick. That's not awkward.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Drop that thing. Clap those cheeks in front of my man's face.
Felt right.
Yeah. Patrick Smith, smell that butt. I just showered. We're good, buddy.
Yeah,
What's going on?
I can tell you have a clean aura to you right now. Johnny B, how we feeling? Did you just get here?
Yeah, we've been here for a little bit. We had to go carry a cooler upstairs and things like that. And
For Monica?
No, for me. I brought my cooler.
I brought my cooler.
Was there a cooler in your room?
There was. I didn't know. By the way, where is Jason Meter? What a sweetheart.
For putting a cooler in your room.
You heard someone didn't get one, right?
Dude, you pot stirring sons of bitches. I mean, it's between.
Patrick brought it up.
I know. Patrick
Hold on.
is
Who
the
did-
initial pot stir.
I was
Dizzy,
asked.
ride or die.
You asked me.
Who didn't get a cooler?
Right.
As far as we know so far, Monica didn't get one.
Well, hey,
Hey.
our buddy Richard in the house.
Hey.
I don't believe that. I'm just going to go out on a limb and
Okay.
say that and if it did happen that way, it was an error, and I'm sure somebody somewhere is correcting that error at this exact moment.
I'm sure. I mean, but man, what a nice bag that she did not get and probably will never get. Like, I mean, it has snacks and it's got hydration, it's
Hangover
got alcohol.
cures,
The Visa
booze.
gift cards. I mean, there was just so
Oh,
much
my
in there.
Dude, that was the thing, and I didn't know, so I went up to the bar, and there was like $1,300 on my Visa gift card.
Unbelievable.
that they gave.
Balenciaga underwear. I mean, just everything you could ever want in a gift bag. It's
Mine was
unbelievable.
only $1,000, so they gave you more. But
Yeah,
that's
well,
okay.
they knew you didn't need it. So.
I had a Filipino midget. I think she's a massage therapist. I have no idea what's going on. But what an amazing gift from Jason Meter. Good dude.
This spot is amazing. Everything is already going smooth. We're about to wrap it up, which, from my personal perspective, is when I start ramping things up. This is me being 2 Kongs deep in a half a pour of whiskey. This was the mild mode of what we're working on, but things are gonna ramp up for me as the night goes on.
What kind of whiskey are you rocking there, John?
I believe this is a little bit of Eagle Rare from the man Patrick Smith, who did not skimp. Mo DeWitt still touring the grounds,
Yes, sir.
looking as dapper as ever.
Mo DeWitt, everybody.
This better not be water, Mo.
It's really a who's who. I mean, if you're in the Boneverse and you're walking around at this exact moment, you don't know who you're going to see. Now, some people here, Johnny, on the station, they made the decision not to do any comedy for the people this weekend. What's your level of excitement of your set? Is it new stuff? Is it bone bash centric stuff? Is it all Mo bashing stuff? Can you give us a sneak peek at what
And
people will
is
see?
it dedicated to Carmen's new baby?
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked, John Senning, because as the only real professional stand-up comedian on the station, I am prepared to adjust as far as thank you, Isaiah. As far as what the crowd brings me. So we got these seats out front, these nice wooden chairs. So when I come out here to do stand-up before Pitbull Toddler tomorrow night, I have all these audibles in my head. You know, a lot of Omahas if I need to call them. You know, so if I see that the crowd is fully paying attention, like if they are engaged and they're like, we want to see real stand-up comedy from a real comedian doing it pro bono for the folks, then I'll give them real material. Maybe some new stuff. I've been writing like crazy. But if I see that they're having a good time, they're chatting, they're having a beach life, nothing against them, but I'm not going to go out up here and bomb because they're not paying attention doing regular material. Now I'll go into like Matt Rife, or what I call Fat Rife, and I'll just start doing crowd work to these people. And I'll, because I know a lot of these people by a first name basis because of the cruises and because, all the events that we do. And we've developed real friendships with a lot of these people. So maybe I roast the crowd a little bit. Maybe I roast some of the staff a little bit, in a playful way. But it's 10 minutes. I mean, it's nothing. You guys know how quick 10 minutes goes.
Yeah. Well, I would say for the average person who doesn't do stand-up comedy, 10 minutes could probably feel like an eternity. But for a pro, unlike Mo, I imagine it will fly by pretty quick. Any truth to the fact that you requested Everett open up for you to get him away from the boat gig for Mo?
I didn't know he was going to be here. It was a pleasant surprise to see him hanging out.
Did you guys dap it up when you saw each other?
Yeah, of course. Everett's a great dude.
Dude, why not take him under your wing, man? He needs a mentor in the comedy game. Like you could have the Johnny B tree of comedy, and he could be your first. Like he could be the William Montgomery to your Tony Hinchcliffe.
Holy hell! Well, he's going to have to really rough his setup a little bit. You have to start doing meth or something. Yeah. I mean, I have a couple people I'm actually mentoring right now. It's a lot of work, man. I mean, these are grown people you're trying to raise into comedians, and it's nothing against him. But I mean, I only got so much time in a day. I also have to do radio, and I have to be a husband and a dad and
a dog dad
and a friend and a neighbor. I have to do all the things, and yeah, I mean,
it takes a village to raise a comedian.
But I encourage him to keep trying, keep going at it. He's hitting a lot of open mics. Sometimes it takes a while for you to find your voice. Louis C.K. said in an interview, about 10 years ago, he says, you don't really find your voice in comedy for 5 to 10 years. And when you finally find that voice, you realize it's just who I am in the break room or who I am around my friends. And it was the same way with me. I wasn't proud of my comedy until I was 9 years into it. And Bobby Kelly made me cry at an IHOP because he told me I sucked opening for him. So I quit comedy for a year, rewrote everything, and took his advice. And, so it took me 9 years to even be proud of what I was doing.
So, Everett, buckle up. You got 7 more years before you get Johnny's respect.
I'm on your side. I want you to do well.
Johnny B, thank you for stopping by. We're going to wrap things up. Patrick Smith, I appreciate you, buddy.
Love you, buddy.
Dizzy, thank you for everything. You are the marathon man. 2 shows back-to-back every single day. Make sure when you come out here, you give Dizzy lots of love. Throw him a 20 spot just for fun. Tug on it a little bit, whatever you can do, because he absolutely deserves it. Shout out to Drew Garabo for swinging by. Thank you to our friend Danielle. Shout out to John Brennan, who was on for a little bit. Mo DeWitt, who I had one request, Isaiah, for the one song to wrap up the show when we wrapped it up. Can you play that song?
He's gone rogue.
He heard me say something about Seinfeld half an hour ago, and he got...
Yep. Are you giving me the silent treatment? Can you play the other song?
Maybe.
Just as a request? I understand what you've done here, but I thought it'd be a fun thing. So shout out to all those people. Mo DeWitt, justcallmo.com. Drew Garabo Live is coming up next. Again, if you haven't made your plans to get down here, go ahead and make them right now. It's going to be a hell of a night. Matt and Zach hit the stage at 8:45. Tomorrow will be wild, ending off with Pitbull Toddler. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody who's out here. Make a little bit of noise for yourself. Everybody who's been hanging out all day long. Have a great, great weekend. Hopefully here with us, and keep it locked to the bone. This is 102.5 The Bone, and you've been listening to Senning Show. Drew Garabo Live coming up next.
Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The Bay has elite wings. But whose are the best?
Tummy likey. Tummy want wingy.
102.5 The Bone and Stella Artois are on the hunt for the Bay's best wings. Visit one of the participating restaurants and enjoy a Stella Artois with some wings. Then scan the QR code and vote. The restaurant with the most votes will be crowned the best wings in the Bay and be featured on the Mike Calta Show. Plus, you can win cool Stella gear just for voting. For details and locations, visit theboneonline.com. Thanks to Whiskey Wings in Oldsmar, The Galley, $5 Drinkery Pinellas Park, Locals, and Sunset Grill. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Interstate volumes on the increase on both sides of the bay, which is the usual time we start to see the slowdowns beginning. But so far, everything's running trouble-free. And fortunately, no major accident delays are being reported right now. There is one clearing in St. Pete westbound on 5th Avenue North at 66th Street, but it's pretty much out of the way. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, still holds true today. Like when air conditioning companies offer you $29 tune-ups. Really? I'm not going to be fooled by that, and you shouldn't be either. Hi, I'm Zach Moskowitz, president of Cox Heating and Air Conditioning. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. At Cox Heating and Air Conditioning, we have a real honest solution. It's our Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan today at coxair.com.
License number CAC 1816108.
Cox is your key to comfort since 1958.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Have you been to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino? New members of Unity by Hard Rock receive 50% off at the Fresh Harvest Buffet, plus receive a limited edition t-shirt and up to $200 on them. And at the Hard Rock, they match your tier. Show your premier tier card from select competitor casinos for an opportunity to match your tier with the equivalent Unity by Hard Rock tier. And there's always something happening. Wrangler giveaway, Harley Davidson drawing, and a $20,000 blackjack tournament on the July 30th. Stop by and win at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, cool through a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
At Advent Health, we know your heart. Find nationally recognized heart care specialists at FloridaHeartExperts.com. That's FloridaHeartExperts.com.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and I'm here with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, I'm always bragging about the guaranteed offer. Can you explain to our listeners why it's the easiest way to sell your home?
Our guaranteed offer is so unique because it allows sellers to receive a quick, all-cash, competitive offer without the hassles of putting their home on the market. There's no showings, no open houses, no stress. We literally focus on what's important to you, a quick sell and maximum profit. We've been in business for nearly 30 years, and we know what matters most at Mark Spain Real Estate. We provide you with the most competitive cash offer in the industry so you can maximize the value of your home. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the United States to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. There's no obligation. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Dinner's ready. All right, is everyone here? Where's Michael? Food's getting cold.
Every day, 9 people on our Florida roadways won't make it home. Don't let it be you or someone you love.
Michael, is that you? Officer?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share.
Michael never made it home. Buckle up. Every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event.